I've started recording, so we'll have that. So last time we had done Strahd's dinner after you guys hung out in the town a little bit. You came, did the whole Strahd dinner, and informed Strahd that Arena had passed. Instead of throwing you guys right out, Strahd offers you guys a tour of the castle. Um, you guys should be able to see your characters here on the map. I am going to have Strahd move. You guys can move with Strahd as part of the tour, and then if something comes up, you can just let me know. Hey, Dan.
Hey guys, just wanted to get on and say hello. Um, Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be playing. I'm still on a conference call with work, so
Hey, I totally
it's
get it.
one of the bad things about the new job.
You know,
I get it, man.
I understand. Hopefully, everything works out well for you.
I hope so. I hope so. I'm telling them to have the cyber incidents any day but Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'll see how well they do.
Thursdays only.
Not
Good
holding
luck,
them.
man.
So,
Yeah, good luck.
All right, take care, Dan.
we'll talk to you later.
So as Strahd moves, you guys can, like I said, move with him. I will assume that you guys are following along with Strahd, but you guys can move your own characters so that you guys can see what's going on. He takes you back to the main room here. As I said before, this room has 4 columns. You guys probably forgot. And it has several pedestals that are several feet off the ground. That are actually they're close to the ceiling, kind of like the top of a doorway height. And on them are statues of gargoyles. And he leads over to these double doors here. And as he leads the double doors, they seem to just open right as he's walking up to them. And he leads to this long hallway here. And as you follow him in and walk along, you do see several suits of armor along either side of the hall here. It has a huge arched ceiling and drapes. Life-size statues of knights line the hallway on both sides, their eyes seeming to watch you. And again, as Margaret passes through that last door, the door does close behind. And again, Strahd approaches another door, and it opens. And in this room, you see dim colored light that comes through large windows. The windows are boarded up. And this looks like a chapel to the Morning Lord. The benches here are, they look old, but everything looks very well cleaned in here.
I'll ask, does he actually use this to, who does he use to worship if it's all well cleaned and stuff? That
Who
makes
do,
sense.
so what do you ask him?
I'll ask Strahd, like, because I mean, he's very well cleaned and taken care of. We'll ask, do you give devotion to anybody? Is there anyone you worship here?
He says, "Oh, no, no, I had a priestess of the Morning Lord many, many years ago." And as Strahd goes through this way, and he starts leading you guys up some stairs. This is an arch room with a chamber of the staircase going up. The alcoves in the north and south walls hold 8-foot tall sculptures of helmed knights with muscular builds. Strahd tells you this is all part. These are some. This is what some of his warriors in his old army used to wear. All right, if you guys move close, I'll grab everybody, and we're going to move you to another floor. And I'll give you guys a second to acclimate, but you guys should be somewhere in the middle of the map. Should have a good view. This is a balcony over the chapel. There's a couple chairs sitting there. Strahd says this is an area where he used to watch the goings on below. When you're walking, Rolandus, Strahd asks you about where you grew up. Asks you what it was called.
Very small town, Farfield. It was called. Uh, not much there. Woods, farms, simple people.
Ah, very interesting, he says. He continues on. Again, doors open, doors close behind him as he moves. He takes you through this hallway up ahead and into a large audience room. You can see dim light and hear the rain from outside through some of the windows here. This is there's a large window in the west wall, and this is basically a large audience chamber with a chair at the end. And again, you see some of Strahd's wives, as he introduced you before. They are Ludmilla Volenta and Anastasia. And Strahd invites you guys to dance with some of the wives if you'd like, and music begins to play.
Sure, I'll go dance. These are the same ones that you dined with.
Correct?
There's not more than them, right? There's not more
Correct.
than
These are the
three.
same ones.
Yeah, I think
Sure.
there was 3 that we dined with.
Yeah, there was three. I was remembering these are the same three. Yeah, I'll go dance with one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go up to Valenta and bow deeply.
Bill, is Robert still drunk?
How drunk did you get?
I don't remember, honestly. But I know I was drinking at the dinner, and I was definitely drunk.
Then yeah, you're still drunk.
Okay, in that case, he graciously accepts the host's offer to go dance with one of his wives.
I'll dance with the one that led me outside. I don't remember who that was.
I think that was Ludmilla. So yeah, you guys are paired up pretty well. Ludmilla seems kind of unfriendly when she dances with you. Very formal. Valenta kind of grabs onto Rolandus though and starts dancing with him. And she starts kind of babbling a lot. She asks you weird questions like, "Do you know how much blood is in a church mouse?" And when you don't quickly reply, she riddles off some amount in ounces that she's surprised you
Less
don't know.
than
Robert is totally going to actively try to impress the third wife with his awesome dance moves.
Yeah, you're drunk, so you don't do terrible, you don't do great, but yeah, all right. Anastasia is, it seems to have even picked you to dance with too, so she's quite glad you came to her too. Um, she has a good time. She definitely puts her hands on her hips and is trying to allure you.
I am two-stepping like James Brown.
I stop dancing and I pull out my pack and I give Valentia the vial of perfume with scent that a vampire would like, which I think is just a vial of blood that I got at the weird store way back when.
Okay. Oh, she's
I said,
very graciously accepts it.
I said, thank you for the dance. And kind of just like pat myself down to make sure like I have all my stuff still.
Oh, you definitely have all of your stuff. Yeah. Anastasia asks you what you've come to the castle for, Robert.
It does not matter now. You see, I am a bereaved older brother. My adopted sister has been killed by an angry mob in a terrible town. Nothing matters anymore.
Gotcha. Okay.
So while everyone's dancing, Margaret's just gonna like kind of stand over, like lean on like the wall and just kind of like arms crossed, kind of just like taking in this sight.
Okay. Strahd comes over and talks to you and says, "Where are you from, Margaret? You were very quiet during dinner."
Oh, I'm from a town very far away and found myself here very curiously, very curiously. I'm not sure if it's actually far away or if it's close. I don't know really where we are.
He says, "Ah, yes, that happens to many people. What was the name of your land?"
I'm Daggerford.
Oh, actually, that is where how the party got into here. They were at an
It
inn
was
in
the
Daggerford.
I could think of.
What was that?
The first town I could think of.
They were in an inn in Daggerford, and they woke up here. Hey, there's Jay.
Hello.
Hey, Quizzard, my friend, come here. We are dancing.
Oh. What kind of dancing are you doing?
Looking at Robert, you can't quite tell. He's just tripping over his own feet because he's still pretty hammered. He's dancing.
Perhaps you should drink more. That tends to help.
You always have the best ideas, my friend.
While this is going on, another spawn comes into the room, and a ragged old human comes in. The human is sipping on some wine, but looks kind of glowering, kind of downtrodden. The other vampire, or the other person, vampire spawn, vampire, whatever, seems earnest. They enter the room to the music and begin listening to the music and everything as well.
Who was the one that looked earnest?
Uh, this one.
Does he look earnest at, I guess, Strahd or at us or?
Kind of everyone. He looks just, like a lost puppy.
Who's this one? The glowering one?
Yeah, it's an old guy.
I'm gonna go, hi there!
He just sips his wine and looks at you.
I'll do a little magic trick.
Oh, that actually gets a little half a smile from him.
Yeah. Woo! I say I can make it sound like I'm farting and make it smell like roses. Robert really likes that trick.
While that's going on, I'm saying to Strahd's wife, "Do you see that? He does these cool tricks like that all the time. It's great."
Eventually, the dancing kind of winds down, and the wives all disappear. They slowly excuse themselves.
One thing I would want to do is look at the wives, especially too, and see if any of them might be on our side, like any kind of clues for that kind of thing. I remember how we had a note that like not everyone in here is an enemy or something along those lines.
Yeah, you weren't able to pick anything up, though. You're not able to pick anything up at this point.
Okay.
Strahd says, "Before you leave, my friends, I do have a small favor to ask. There is a psychopath out there running around the land of Barovia. And I would love it if you could maybe remove him."
Remove him from Barovia?
Yes, there's a infamous assassin. His name is Rudolf van Richten. He's genocidal
Hmm.
with his hatred of the Visitani.
Oh yeah. He
Now,
came
does
across his handiwork.
this gentleman have a large tiger with him?
I don't know. He wears many disguises, him being an infamous assassin and all.
Yeah, we saw him. I think we saw him with. Well, I assume it's maybe disguised, maybe with somebody else. But we definitely met somebody that murdered a bunch of Mistani.
If you can capture
Yeah.
him and bring him to me alive, I will give you a piece of treasure from my vault.
Wait,
Oh my!
but then you're still going to kill us after that, right?
Me? No.
I think he just said that he was going to kill me.
Oh, is
No,
it just you? I thought he was going to kill all of us.
He
I
did
thought he
like a
just said.
really low punch to my face once. It hurt a lot. He can do
I remember that.
splits. When he did that split, like Jean Claude Van Damme, and he just did that low punch. Cha! I don't know what that was
Yeah.
exactly.
I remember when we turned all my arrows to snakes. That was fun.
Oh yeah, they were bitey snakes.
Yeah, they weren't
Strahd
fun
doesn't
snakes.
seem to hear any of you saying this stuff.
He just ignores us. We're like the scene from when they look at Camelot and then they go, "'Tis a silly place."
Yeah, for the whole game. Yeah.
Castle Ravenloft.
Didn't he offer us like weapons out of his treasury if we killed that guy with the tiger at dinner? Or
Maybe. I don't remember. That was like a month ago, okay?
okay.
Yeah, he said something about this too.
I said in the
It's a
notes
good
he said
reminder.
that he would
Fuck you,
give me
Nick.
in the
Okay.
notes that I took. It said that he was going to give me books of power before we left from his library.
Yeah, those notes must be wrong. I don't know what you're talking about.
Something of a staff of the Magi.
Oh my!
He hands out 5 wands of
Daphne.
wonder. Says, I'll just
Wow.
let this trick take care of itself.
I've never seen Vorpal arrows before. Crazy.
Nice.
Well, you have them now. At least a dozen. The best part is if you lop off limbs, the limbs then animate and do your bidding. Great.
Is there any other conversation you guys wish to strike up with Strahd before he winds down the evening's festivities and sends you back in the carriage?
Can I spend some time in your library?
Oh yeah, come visit sometime. Now's not a good time.
Oh, I understand. I guess. I don't know.
I look up these staircases. What can I see? Anything?
Yeah, those staircases go I don't know. Down? Up? Fuck, I don't remember now. Goddamn players. Hold on.
One of them.
I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys.
Yeah, no problem. Those stairs go a direction. Down. They definitely go down. Yes, they both go down.
Okay. Is all this like clean, well kept, or does any of it
Yeah,
look
yeah, it
old?
looks all very well kept.
Okay.
The cobwebs you see on the Roll20 map are clearly an illusion of some kind.
I'll use my prestidigitation to help clean up the castle a little bit.
Oh, every area you saw was very, very clean.
Oh, okay.
Very new looking. All right, well, Strahd takes you guys back downstairs and leads you to the exit, where he presents each of you with a small little box. And inside is some kind of personalized trinket for your character. Robert gets a little dagger that has on it Burgomeister of Barovia etched into the handle. Rolandus gets, oh, I don't know, like a little ring that has looks like it's a snake twisted around his finger. Margaret gets a spyglass. Quizzard gets a little book that's blank, but it's like tiny, kind of like kind of scrap paper size. And Lee gets an invitation for a warm meal at a house in Barovia anytime.
Thank you.
Yes, that's very, very generous of you.
I thought we weren't supposed to bring gifts, Robert. Didn't you say gift giving wasn't part of Barovian society? Now I feel like we've probably had some kind of horrible faux pas, and if anything befalls us that's bad, it's probably because we didn't properly bring gifts when we were invited to dinner. No other reason whatsoever.
I mean,
Yes,
I do have this. I do have this creepy doll that keeps following me.
I'm sorry, I skipped my classes in finishing school when Father was training me to be the Burgermeister. I don't really know the customs that well.
Also, before you guys leave, Strahd taps Orlandis on the shoulder and says, "Be careful out there. I've heard that roaming the woods is a Shia LaBeouf."
The scariest thing in Barovia.
Quiet.
You guys climb back into the carriage, and that takes you about a half an hour, and you're back in Vallaki, or outside the gates of Vallaki again.
I feel like this carriage went magically fast.
We should have had him drop us off at the place that we're supposed to pick up wine. That'd been much
No,
easier.
that would be great. No, it just takes you back to the windmill.
When we get outside, I like kind of awkwardly say to everyone, like, "Hey, so I'm new in town. Do you mind if I like just like tag along with you guys? Like, I don't know anything about this place or how I got here."
Yeah.
Are you
it's
one of
probably that-
Strahd's wives?
No, I was invited to dinner last night and I didn't know anyone, so I felt really awkward, saying anything. So I just kind of sat there quietly.
I'm gonna lean towards Lee and then loudly whisper, "Lee, is this one of your ladies?"
Oh, I see how it is, Lee. You're already over her, huh? My sister, you were desperately in love with her a week ago, and you've already forgotten her memory.
Oh, there, Robert. It's okay. I'll make you happy again, and then I'll do the whole farting and making it smell like something pleasant thing that I do.
Now,
I go up
Robert's
to the
going
new
back and forth.
person.
Robert's going back and forth between laughing and crying now. So he's like,
I'm sorry for my idiot companions. I'm Rolandis.
What do you mean, idiots? I'm a genius. You have a creepy doll.
he's so smart. I'm like blowing my nose in Quizzard's cap.
What was your name? I didn't catch it. I'm sorry.
My name is Margaret.
Margaret. Okay.
And what are all of your names?
I'm Rolandis.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Robert.
And Lee.
I'm Quizzard, and I'm gonna have a big puff of smoke, and then like little puff balls of fire pop out as I go. Like say that, like little fireworks.
Margaret,
wizard.
are you I'm looking at your picture. I don't know if that's what you look like. Are you an elf or a human?
The picture on the token is accurate, but the picture on Roll20 isn't accurate. I am a human.
Okay.
Yeah, so Quizzard is a gnome, and the rest are humans except Rolandis, who is an elf.
I'm a wood elf.
And my portrait kind of looks like my character is kind of like Rose of a Monk, relatively simple but decent looking outfit.
He's
Apparently
not a
real
peasant,
ladies' man.
even though he dresses like one.
No, he's very good at punching things. Like, scary good at it.
So looking at Margaret, you see like daggers and a rapier, and you can probably like assume that she's a rogue based off of the way that she's dressed.
She's poor looking, like monks.
I'll immediately start checking my pockets and say, "Pleased to meet you, Margaret." I'm
Uh,
gonna take some notes.
you guys do arrive back in Vlaki, and it's just about morning when you guys arrive. Um, Oddly enough, when you hop out of the wagon, you guys also feel refreshed.
That's nice.
Well, that was great party. I wish I could enjoy the food. Also, there is a spirit that follows me around who is skeletal and ghostly, and a flying monkey that also follows me around and chitters at me occasionally.
Now, who's the spirit? Why is the spirit following you around?
It's something that I get at 5th level or 6th level. My spell book also floats behind me. So I have a lot of things following me and floating around. But the
Oh.
spirit is like just the spirit of like a former master or somebody that I can kind of talk to and
Cool.
get advice from and stuff.
So you guys are, 50 feet or so from the gate of Lackey when you're dropped off, and it's morning. The gate's open. But you do hear, as soon as you step out of the carriage and the carriage pulls away, you do hear the howling of wolves in the woods nearby. And you kind of get the eerie feeling that the safety that Strahd guaranteed you is now at an end.
I don't feel so safe anymore.
Yeah, I think those wolves might be out to. Do we know anything about Strahd and wolves? Any connection
You
between
know
them?
that the Barovians have told you that Strahd is the land and he controls all the beasts in the woods.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
And we fought wolves a couple times before, I believe.
Yes, my father used to complain of Strahd sending the wolves and the zombies all the time. They would attack our house.
Yeah, Robert
The
is an expert.
the wolves and the zombies
Yes.
together or separately?
Yeah, sometimes wolves, sometimes zombies, sometimes wolves and zombies. One time there was a zombie wolf, I think, but I don't know.
Now,
I
did the
didn't look
wolves
into it.
ever interact with skeletons? Because I thought that dogs like to go after things with bones, and I would imagine that skeletons and wolves probably wouldn't get along together.
Now that you mention it, some of the skeletons that we fought, they would have these chew marks on them. Yes, I don't know. Maybe
I
maybe it
wonder.
was a friendly game of fetch.
Perhaps we can continue this talk once we're safely in the gate, away from the wolves.
You make a very good point.
Have you ever put any thought into leading a group of adventurers, Margaret?
I have not. I typically
I thought Robert was our leader.
Yes, exactly,
Um,
Rolandis.
I was only the leader while we were in my hometown of Barovia. I mean,
You
quite
are the
frankly,
only
I
noble here.
think we have sort of failed in
Is
my
there
mission, and
is there anything really to do right now in Balaki? Like I still want to go to that one hill. Was it Borrow Hill?
I don't know,
Some
but
kind of hill.
that wine guy in the inn is going to be really pissed off at us because we told him like 3 times we'd get wine, and we have not got the wine.
I think we
Well,
should go to
how
that
long?
place.
Wait, we actually haven't been gone that long. I don't think. I'm not
Yeah, that
sure.
was
How
like
long has it?
yesterday we told him.
How long has it been, Bill?
Since what?
Like, I know the trip to Castle Ravenloft and back was magical. What was it?
That
Did
was
it
one
take?
night.
Okay, so it's just been a day.
Yeah, since you went to the castle, sure.
Okay, yeah. Like, why don't you just do the wine right now?
Well, the wolves, I guess. But I mean, we have some money. Maybe we can get our wagon going. I mean, we have a wagon and we have money.
Yes, if we can get the wagon working, I can drive it, I swear. I slur a little bit extra.
And I hear horses, so there must be horses around here.
You can
Yeah, I
certainly
think
buy
that's a good
horses.
idea. We could go back to that wagon yard.
Mm-hmm. And we can see if Von Richten's dragon is gone.
Oh, are you interested in capturing him for Strahd?
I'm more interested in freeing his tiger that he uses to murder gypsies.
Yes,
Oh.
if he wants to murder those Vistanis, then he should probably do it himself. That's what I would do.
Or, just not murder women and children.
I keep telling you, they're not real people.
Well, there are a lot of people here that are not real people, right?
Yeah, they seem.
Every
All the
time
business families we have met seem to have souls.
every time I hear Nick say women and children, I think, yeah, it's easy. Just don't lead them so much. That movie will always leave a mark on me.
Yeah,
Yep. Good movie.
Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, I guess we can either look for the guy or do the wine thing.
Quizzard starts
Well,
writing a story about
Well,
romance.
I think they dovetail to both. Like we can get our wagon and maybe some horses, and then check out to see if that guy's wagon was gone. The last place we saw it.
Yes, if we get the wagon fixed up first, we can bring more wine. And more wine, as we know, is
Yes.
much better.
I was gonna say, I think that's how we're gonna get the wine back.
I don't.
With the wagon.
If I carry it,
With
I'm
the
gonna
wagon.
keep lightening the load. You know.
Unless they think they'll have a wagon there we can use. I mean,
No, I think we should take a wagon. I'll ride in it.
Jay, your character won't even need a roll. You've definitely heard of Rudolf van Richten as a famous monster hunter.
Oh
The
my goodness.
others can make history, knowledge, what the fuck, whatever that appropriate skill is. I think it's history. It's only like a 10 you would have heard of Van Richten. So the name does seem like you've all, well, not Rolandus. Robert,
Nope,
well, like Robert
we've
shouldn't
never heard
make
of the
it.
guy.
All right,
Never
Lee,
heard of
you've
the
definitely
guy.
heard of Van Richten too as a famous monster hunter.
Robert definitely doesn't even remember meeting him.
Yeah.
He's been drunk.
Who the hell are you talking about? I don't know this guy.
What are you talking about, a tiger? What tiger?
There's no tiger. I don't remember any tiger. Girl? No. It's not. We didn't do that.
I mean, your sister? What? I didn't have a sister. You're crazy, man.
So that anyway, that background. You guys go to the courtyard and you can buy a wagon or did you already have a wagon?
we had
We
a
had
wagon.
a wagon.
We didn't have
Yep.
horses yet.
All right, so you can buy a couple of horses for it. Let's say go double the price of a player's handbook.
Nice. Cheap. Let's buy a bunch of horses now before he takes that back.
Sorry, did I say double? 10 times.
Nope. Too late. We already bought a couple at double.
I mean, there's 2 available, so enough to pull your wagon.
Who's doing treasury? I
Yeah,
think
well.
I was.
Oh, you were?
I think I was, yeah, because it's all like organized the way I organize things.
That's a humble brag.
Yeah, it is what it is, right? I just have to find horses.
I think if you hit I and type horse.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna get me some giant seahorses.
There you go. Giant seal horses, draft horses, warhorse skeletons,
Yeah, I got it.
horseshoes of speed, horseshoes of zephyr.
Of course, it doesn't tell you how much it costs.
Well, 200 gold. I think that's double the player's input price.
Yeah, probably.
All right. So that takes a little bit in the morning. You guys were looking for Van Richten's carriage, right? That is here.
That's your stuff.
Yep. You don't see him around.
Well, he kind of yelled at us the last time we talked to him, right?
I don't think so.
No, the last time
No,
you
we-
guys saw him, he had just come from the Visitani camp, and you guys had stopped to talk to him and said hi real quick, and that was about it.
No,
No,
we
we
talked to
still-
him in the bar too.
Yeah, we
He was
saw
in the bar.
his gold, and then
He didn't know that.
he doesn't know that we took all his gold because it was being guarded by a tiger that I charmed. But and then we had like a beer with him, which was weird. And then I think we were acting like jackasses, so we left.
No, I think we told him that we were going to visit Strahd, that we were invited to dinner, and he basically didn't want to have anything to do with us at that point.
That sounds right.
Yeah, that's what the nice thing about notes.
Yeah. Bad players.
I consider that was jackassery.
So, what would you guys like to do?
I think we're gonna go towards where the vineyard was.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so you're gonna leave Valaki and start heading whatever way that
Yeah,
was, west.
Can't think of anything else to do unless we want to talk to the Baroness person. What was her name? Shoot, it's been a while.
Lady
Walker.
Walker.
Yeah, Lady Walker. That's it.
But she basically told us to have fun with our dinner at Strahd's, and she seemed
Correct.
kind of jealous.
She did.
I mean, she kind of needs to get murdered too. So there's a lot of people that
There's
are really
no one.
that are
There's
not,
no one. There's no one good in this city. Everyone's terrible.
so far, everyone that needs to be murdered has been really nice to us. Like Strahd was nice to us; he should be murdered. His wife were, Lady Walker, Von Richten. They all seemed very nice to us.
Von Richten was kind of standoffish with us, but I mean, if Strahd wants him dead, my enemy's enemy, that sort of thing. And plus, he killed Vistani, which Robert is all about. He's like, yeah, whatever, cool. Those guys are no good.
And we can fill in Margaret about our adventures that we've had here so far.
Margaret, do you need a healing potion?
I mean, I'll take one to save for later, but I don't need one at the moment now.
Okay, here you go. And then I'll pull it out of the basically the chest of all the awesome treasures that we have. And I'll absentmindedly leave the chest open as I hand you the potion.
We don't have a lot of treasure, really. We have a bunch of gold, but in terms of like magical treasure,
we have an ivory fan worth 50 gold. We have a plat bracelet worth 250 gold. We have 6 gems worth 100 gold apiece. We have 500 gold piece chrome hubs for a wagon.
Yes.
Eagle statue bracelet worth 30 gold. Garnet ring worth 100 gold. Earplugs worth 30 gold. Mask worth 200 gold. 7 silver sling bullets worth a gold apiece. 250 golden pearls. Plus magic stuff and a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff.
No, I think you failed to understand my meaning, though. I said, yeah, we have lots of gold and treasure. We have anything really to spend it on. Not really.
Well, we just bought some horses. Margaret, do you need a good knife? I have a good knife that I don't really use a lot.
Tell me more about the knife.
It's it was a sacrificial knife, and we bought it at this really creepy shop in the village of Barovia. It's a plus one. It's a plus one dagger, though.
He's really selling it, isn't he?
I was gonna say, I was like, no thanks, until you said plus 1 dagger, and I was like, okay, I'll take a plus.
It's a super creepy plus 1 dagger.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that plus 1 dagger.
I'll cast detect magic on the gifts Strahd gave us, Bill.
None of them are magical, but when you go to look at the little booklet that he gave you, inside are pictures, and as you flip through it, it's kind of a flip book, and it is demonstrating how he did the split gnome punch to the face.
Oh my god, that's amazing! I thought that it was gonna be like women pulling their top up or something. Like it's like like a naughty book.
It's just like a stick figure with a cape, just punching a really tiny stick figure with a magic cap.
Yeah, something like that.
It's just like Jean-Claude Van Damme, man.
That's what it kind of looks like, except it's not quite stick figure. It does look nice. I was trying to figure out where those old magic items are listed in my. I have them listed somewhere. Yeah, all right. Not important now.
Just make them cursed. Whatever.
They are all, of course, cursed. Jess, you do have a rapier +1 on your character sheet too. I did give you that as a magic item,
Cool,
so
thanks.
that you weren't starting way behind the rest.
She's got more magic items than the rest of the party. Quick,
Yeah,
kill her and
okay.
take her stuff.
A whole
Yeah, we
two.
don't have a lot of magic.
See, Lee's like, that's not a bad idea. He's like, I agree
Yeah.
with Quizzard. Let's kill her and take her stuff.
Yeah,
Just
well,
think about it. If
Lee has a way of
keep
getting
doing
ladies killed, so
I was doing nothing but trying to protect her, and then
as soon as he had a crush on Irina, she died.
I
Lady
trusted
killer
you
over
with
here.
my sister. I trusted you with her.
I don't remember how that went, but all right.
It's definitely something bad happened there. I don't know.
Oh, I do know where this. I have the sacrificial dagger.
Hmm.
Hold on, let me tell you what it does. And Lee, you never figured out what your dagger does, right?
That was the same dagger.
yeah.
Oh,
this is,
then no,
yes,
you guys have never figured out what it does.
No.
It just counts as a +1 dagger.
Why'd Lee give that to you? What did Lee get?
I think Lee had a different
Nothing.
weapon.
Lee got magic fists.
He got magic fists now.
Yeah, but if people are close to me, my bow isn't very good, and then if I don't have any kind of like short range magic gear.
Can I show Lee the flip book so that he can learn how to do that maneuver?
Lee,
he
punch
can
him in the
get
face.
He can get like an extra maneuver where he can punch like super hard instead of doing like flurry of blows. It's just one big hard punch.
but only against gnomes or gnome-sized
Yeah,
creatures.
Lee, you now have advantage on attacking Quizzard.
Yes.
And see, I think it would have been cool if you could like do that to like overcome a resistance type thing. I don't know.
I agree. It would be pretty nice. It was a good idea.
Split punch. Now Lee adds that into his morning rituals, and Quizzard was always like, "Oh God."
Are we traveling?
We're in a wagon together.
Yes,
Wait,
you
which
guys are heading towards the winery, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you do know from your conversations with the fine folks over at the inn, that it's about a 3-day travel. So I should probably put a little icon down that indicates where the whole party is, huh? Didn't I have one of these? Or is that the other game?
Probably the other game.
All right, well, let me find a quick little thing to represent
Yeah, I
the
think
island.
you were just pinging the map last time we did travel.
All right, well, here you guys are. You guys are the stick effigy. So you do cross a bridge at some point here in the early morning hours? Well, I guess this would be about midday because you guys have spent a little time buying stuff in town. Crosses a river, and then keeps going towards Crossroads.
Is our trip going to be any shorter that we have horses in a wagon, or not really?
I mean, not really. The horses are pulling the wagon, so they're not exactly running.
Okay.
I mean, if you guys want to push them, you can. They'll have their own little checks, I suppose.
No, normal speed's fine. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Normal speed.
When you come across this crossroads here, there is a signpost. It's broken, and the four arms pointing in different directions lays at the ground.
Is there any way to put it back on the way that it was broken so that it's sitting properly?
Can't quite figure it out. I mean, maybe with some magic you could get it on there, but you can't quite tell the way it's supposed to go. The four signs say, well, yeah, I mean, I guess you probably could, because one of the signs says Vallaki and Ravenloft. Another one says Berez. Another one says Lake Baratok. And even another one says Krezik.
Yeah,
We know.
I'm pretty pretty high investigation. Would that help me do that?
Yeah, I would say you don't even need to roll. You could probably figure it out which way Valaki was.
I
you
think
guys are
Valaki
pretty
was
smart.
back that way. I point down the
Are
road.
you sure?
Berez? I've never heard of Berez. Robert, have you ever heard of Berez?
We know there's a lake Zervix to the north, but the other way trails to the other lake, probably.
Probably not.
Yeah.
No, you've definitely never heard of Brez.
You don't
Even
even
with
know
advantage.
don't even know the world that you live in. That's amazing.
I was homeschooled. I'm sorry.
Don't we have a map with like those things written on it that we could compare to?
I think there's one in the Discord. Under Curse of Strahd stuff to save.
Yeah.
Yeah, way up there. Back on 3.5 it was posted. Yeah, that's a really rough drawing. Maybe you guys can figure that out, maybe? I don't know. Does look like there's a pass on there, and Kresik's written on there.
Yeah. So we have a good idea. If we know which way Valaki is and know which way Krezik is, then we should be able to line this thing up how we want.
Okay. Easily done then. You guys travel the rest of the way for the day? You guys can try and push through the night, or?
Probably not push the night, I would imagine. Unless we have a really good reason to. I wouldn't want to be exhausted, and there are possibly wolves out at night.
Don't forget about the Shia LaBeouf.
We have to keep an extra special watch.
Like a pocket watch?
Yes.
We have the Durnston Fortress too to sleep in at night.
And I'll put alarm up too.
Okay.
So we put up a big giant keep every night to stay in. It's pretty cool.
The party had found the Mad Mage of Baratok and turned to restored his sanity,
Very nice.
and then promptly let him leave.
Well, he didn't really give us a choice. He was a mad mage. So.
He was like, "I'm out of here. You guys suck."
Actually, it pretty much was how it went. He was like,
Yeah.
"You guys are weird."
I'm pretty sure he said something like, "Get away from me," and then left.
He's like, thanks, but I gotta go now.
Dirty peasants.
Peace out, weirdos.
Called you
Probably
guys
went back to hang out with the goat.
Yep, that goat was awesome.
All right. Yeah, another day comes and you guys hit another crossroads, or another T-section road here. I assume you guys are going to keep going. Where the winery / farm is believed to be over here.
Oh, that's not far from the hill. We should go to the hill.
Why are we going to the winery?
Because there's no wine.
There's no wine yet. Yeah, I
Here,
think
go
we should,
get
if we're
some
that
direct
close, I
store.
think we should go to the hill, guys.
It looks like there's a keep on Lake Veritalk too, according to this crudely drawn map we have.
Does anyone else have a dream about anything in this area?
I think you had a dream about Yester Hill, right?
Yeah, Yester Hill.
Oh, Yester Hill. Something, something. It was some kind of song?
It was down here.
It was so far away.
I don't know, Yester Hill.
Let's get wine today. Something. I don't know.
Robert just starts singing nonsensical backup. Ooh, ooh. It's like totally off key. It's not even the same song, but he's trying to sing along with you.
3 of you have dreams that are listed in the player handout section that you guys can reference. Robert didn't get one because he was born in Barovia. Margaret didn't get one because I'm lazy,
Nice.
and two
Yeah,
other
I
players that
was
have
reading
them are
through
here.
mine.
Yeah, and you said the last time that I had heard some things now about my dream too, but I don't know where it is yet because it's not on any of the maps we have, right?
I don't. Yeah, I think so. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a dream about Kresik and how I'm going to bring peace to the forest around the town there.
Hmm.
And now I realize Kresik is a place on this map.
Look
On
at
that
that.
signpost.
That's
Wait,
crazy.
when you guys say dreams, do you mean those movies that play in my head at night?
What's a movie?
Yes, but they're less. They're probably less naughty than the dreams that play in your head at night, Robert.
They're like it's like a puppet show, but then part of the act.
I don't want to know. I'm kind of frightened to ask what act you have going on there.
Yo, this music is making me tense.
So yeah, here's what I know about Yester Hill. It's not much. This was the dream. I was floating in weightless in an abyss, and I was surrounded by nothingness. There was time that seemed to pass by and by and by. Then I was just. The hill had a very malevolent force. It like made my skin crawl. It was very cold. So there was something there that's evil, that hates, but then I woke up before it could actually approach me.
Well, that sounds really creepy.
Yeah, something is there. I think we should check it out. Didn't even know what Yester Hill was until not long ago. I just had that dream, very vivid, and stayed with me.
Maybe we could ask the locals at the winery.
We could try.
As you guys are traveling, you do see a few people on the road up ahead. Two people seem to be walking, and they notice you. They look a little nervous.
Hello, travelers.
They wave to you. I say, "Who are you to be west of Lackey?"
I'm Quizzard. Who are you?
My name's Devanka. This is Azani. We're from Kresik. Not many people come this way.
Kresik. Okay, I see. I pulled out my map. Oh, you're to the west. What's in Kresik?
Oh, it's a town. So there's people there.
Yeah. Well, we're going to the winery. Do you know what might be off in that direction? What you can tell us about the roads?
Rolandus, you notice that they are of dirty feet. And actually, Paul, you noticed that too.
They're wearing normal clothes, but not shoes.
Yeah, they don't have shoes on, and their feet are dirty.
Did you guys run into some bandits? And they took your shoes?
They kind of see that you noticed that, and they go, "Oh, no, we were running in the mud."
Why?
Cause we were farmers.
Can I do an insight, or do I believe them?
I don't believe them.
You can make an insight check, sure. They don't seem believable, but they are dirty.
You guys are no farmers. How about you be on your way and we'll be on ours?
Yeah, when you say they're no farmers, they run off into the woods.
Go get him, Rolandus! I'm gonna light a pipe, start smoking.
Do you want to chase them?
Why do I want to chase after those barefoot
I don't know.
pumpkins?
Don't they know something about Kresik?
They didn't seem too forthcoming about it.
Boy, and I thought the people where I'm from were rude.
This whole place is weird.
Yeah.
Why would someone lie about being a farmer?
I don't know.
I don't know of too many farmers that walk around with their feet in the mud.
Yeah, I also, man, I'm kind of concerned about not just them, but if they are highwaymen, they must have a camp or something nearby.
Yeah, Rolandus, why don't you look to see where they came from? It must be easy to follow tracks of somebody that's barefoot like that.
Can I try to track them stealthily?
Shh. Just tracking the way they came or the way they went?
The way they ran.
Okay. Yeah. Hop down. You start tracking. Give me a survival check. Assume you have some kind of advantage. You followed a short ways off into the woods, and then the footprints change, and they look more like paw prints, and then you lose
Oh.
track of them.
And we kept going, so we left Rolandus in the woods alone.
Oh, I wasn't going with them.
I used my eagle whistle to catch up to him.
It's time for Shia LaBeouf.
Oh my god, there's blood everywhere.
Jess, that's kind of an inside joke. Have you seen the Shia LaBeouf song?
Not the song. I've seen the Shia LaBeouf stats. Like,
Yes,
for him as an
it's
actor.
based on the song, which is sung by like an orchestra and a choir, and all of that. So it's probably in this Discord.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely in this Discord somewhere.
Yep.
Probably in
Probably
the
under
D&D.
things to save.
Or it's in the D&D channel, or I don't know, random stuff.
On YouTube.
It's
If you
been a
just Google
month.
Shia LaBeouf song on YouTube, you'll find it.
You can Google the Shia
I
LaBeouf.
probably get up.
So you should definitely do that because yeah, Shia LaBeouf is definitely in Barovia. Maybe.
Do you tell us what you found in the woods?
Yes, I come back and say, like, those are no men. They're shapeshifters. They went from men to some kind of beast.
We need to go and follow them. I need to take notes and study them.
I think we should be extra careful tonight.
Yeah, werewolves.
Wait, where what?
Yes. Where are the wolves? That's what I said.
Do I know anything about werewolves or shapeshifters in general?
Give me a straight intelligence check. No.
Nope. Shapeshifters. Shifty bastards.
So what will we do
Is
then,
it-
my friend? Should we track these creatures? Should we go get some wine? Should we visit this hill that Lee is talking about?
Well, the hill is a little bit past the winery, so
Ah.
it's pretty much in the same direction. It's a little bit further down.
Could Arcana help me figure out what werewolves are like?
I think it's more of a you've heard of it kind of thing. I mean, I guess it could be a history check.
Ooh, that's easy. I get all kinds of bonuses on that.
Yeah, you've heard of
Again.
werewolves before. You've probably read about them in Candlekeep somewhere.
24. I read werewolf stories in Candlekeep.
However, like occurs to you that like you've never seen one. Like you're book smart only. So like
Right.
that applies to you think anything that changes shapes is now a werewolf.
Some werewolves turn into pigs. Some werewolves turn into bats.
yeah. That kind of thing. Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
No,
You could tell they were werewolves because of the elongated canines when they were talking to us, and because they had those pointed ears. And then I look at the
Perfect.
elf,
You get the right answer with the wrong way.
and then I
to get
look
there.
at the elf
Perfect.
with the pointed ears.
I flash on my teeth.
As a matter of fact,
Oh,
you point to his ears and you go, yeah, he's got ears like that. So that's how you tell they're a werewolf.
But there's usually a lot of hair growing out of them.
That I can't help you with.
Now, they love pepper, but they hate cinnamon. Something to remember.
And chocolate kills them.
Yes, how did you know? Chocolate is very dangerous for werewolves.
Are you guys continuing on?
Yeah, unless
Yeah.
you really want to track them, which I'm not. I'm not hugely keen on.
I'll summon Fitzbomb, who's actually like a tiny little skeleton. I just read that he's supposed to be tiny, so he's a small scholar.
Okay.
He
All right.
also
very
sheds
close.
light. He sheds light.
The day ends,
I
and you
talked to him
guys
about
are
the
about
werewolf.
here.
I guess use our tower and keep watch tonight.
And alarm.
Yeah, what if we pushed on just to the bridge in front of us? It shouldn't be that much further, and we can maybe rest on the bridge. Be a good place to defend and keep an eye out on things.
I don't think you can set the fort up on the bridge, but you could rest on the bridge, sure.
Don't we have that? Don't we have the shoot? We have that. We have that fort, don't we?
Yeah.
You guys are in Darnington Fortress, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Darn something.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just set up right where we are in the crossroads and
Yeah. That's fair.
set alarm and have Rolandus stay up and watch.
We're in the fortress too.
Well,
So.
I only need 4 hours of sleep, so.
Exactly.
You guys do hear more howling in the night. And at some point the alarm goes off in the middle of the night, waking everybody up.
Does the alarm sound creepy and stuff now? Because we're in Barovia?
It sounds like you hear it's screaming like a banshee scream almost.
Is it like your mother screaming at you to wake up?
Sure, yeah, for you it is. Just for you.
Wake up! Why are you still asleep?
Yeah, you don't
Tell
hear
me
the
late
metal
for
ping.
school.
You hear screaming like someone's being murdered.
I'll be like, ah! I'll wake up.
Like,
Is anybody else
sounds
awake?
like early 90s country music. I'm awake.
Everybody,
Yeah.
Hey, I like early 90s country music, bastard.
Exactly. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
It's just achy breaky heart over and over again.
Okay, well, yeah, that was
Like the chorus, just the chorus.
Oh, Bill, that should be your ringtone. It probably already is your ringtone.
That's how my mom used to wake me up. That's not a joke.
That's not a joke. He's scarred.
Yeah.
Or are you rocking?
Yeah. When you look out, you don't see anything, but you do hear lots of howling.
Shoot firebolts out at the howling noises.
Yeah, it's really hard to pick a spot, but you do start a little forest fire.
Whoops. That's not good.
Yeah, you shoot a firebolt out another direction, and then when you look back to the direction the forest fire had started from, it looks like it's been stomped out. So, get a weird feeling about that.
I think the forest might get mad at me.
Robert is still sleeping soundly through all of this.
What do you mean, werewolves?
Completely asleep. Snoring.
Right.
I'm gonna start to put a tiny hut inside the fortress and put alarm around that.
You know the alarm on that will definitely still go off, right?
Yeah, no, I know. I just want to be extra protected.
I'm gonna be in like the tallest part of the fortress. Just
We're gonna behind the fortress inside tiny hut inside a rope trick.
Yeah, there you go. Just stack it all.
And now you're in
Whenever you-
Avernus.
Yeah.
And this is how you end
That's
up
how
in
the
Avernus.
dwarf ended up in Avernus, right there.
All right, yeah, it's morning. You guys are planning to continue on the winery?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, well, I have to go and grab you guys off another map so that I can copy your characters and bring them over. So let me go do that.
So I feel like the last day of travel that we were on, Robert was just hungover all day. He was just miserable, kind of, for the most part. Like this next morning, he's like back to being like all extra cheery. He's gone from Eeyore to Tigger again.
Okay, you guys will be in the upper right of this map. You can ignore Strahd being there. I copied him too. I mean, maybe he's there. Who knows?
The shadow.
The Shadow knows.
Ooh, ooh, a neat map.
My left and my right mixed up.
What'd you say?
I got my left and my right mixed up. I was like, well, it's just a black screen, Bill. Like, what's going on?
Yep, just zoom out.
Yeah, I had to zoom in pretty far.
Yeah, sometimes also I found Roll20 will not show the map with sight until you click your token.
Yes,
Thing
that can
happens,
happen because I've just copied and pasted you guys in there and haven't actually wiggled you around a little bit yet, so.
Are these cliffs to our left?
Yeah, they're
or
like a
right?
small hill, something you could climb up, you know. It's not
Yeah.
nothing really steep here.
Yeah, I would just want to climb up just to look to see the view, if nothing else.
After half a mile, the road becomes a muddy trail that meanders through the woods, descending gradually until the trees part, revealing a mist-shrouded meadow. The trail splits, one heading west into the valley, the other heading south towards darker woods. The signpost at this intersection points west and reads Vineyard. As you guys continue to head down this way, a light drizzle begins to fall. Unpainted fences blindly follow the trail, which skirts north of sprawling vineyard before bending south towards a stately building. The fog takes on a ghostly forms as it swirls between the neatly tended rows of grapevines. Here and there you see rope-handled half-barrels used for hauling grapes. North of the trail is a large stand of trees. A man wearing a dark cloak in a cowl stands at the edge of the trees, beckoning towards you.
Hello!
Did you see that I cast Mage Armor?
No.
Did.
Oh, he's way back here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to be making all you guys bigger too, by the way.
Finally! Yes! I'll walk up to the edge here, which I'm not sure I can see over it. I'll be like, somebody help me up! Some guy's trying to talk to us.
I'll pick
Or
Wizard
give
up
you a
and throw him on
boost.
my shoulders.
Yeah, I'll climb
Oh.
up, I guess. I'm on it anyway before. Is our wagon still with us?
Thanks,
or
Robert.
Is our wagon behind?
I assume it's behind you guys. You guys can have it in the back. I don't have a wagon icon. Wait, I actually think
Well-
I do.
Well, that's fair. I was just because you said it was like a muddy trail. I wasn't sure if a wagon could actually like plow through here or get stuck. I'm not sure.
I don't have a wagon token right available.
That's fine.
The man introduces himself as Davian Mardukov. I will go to the handout and show him to you.
Ooh, he's fancy looking.
You know, this is the guy. This is what I would picture that one shopkeeper in Barovia to kind of look like. I'm not sure if that makes any sense, but this is kind of like what I pictured the shopkeeper to look like in my head.
Guys, he's also barefoot.
Are you related to the Mardikovs that run the inn?
Ah, yes, my children. I own the winery. Behind me, and you do see a family of people behind him. He says that's my eldest son Adrian, my youngest son Elvir, my daughter Stefania, and Dag, her husband. Evil druids and blights have overtaken my winery, and we've forced to take refuge here in this woods.
Is that why there's no wine left in Vallaki?
Yes, we have
Son of a bitch,
sufficient wine.
let's go. We're killing these fucking druids, man.
When did this happen?
Oh, it happened a few days, a week ago. However long ago.
And you guys have just been hiding like right here ever since?
I saw you guys coming. You're very loud.
Yeah. I know, and I give Robert a pointed look.
Oh, say we can try and free your winery. Is there anything detail you could give us? Layouts? What do you think is over there?
You'll see the blights. They're in the grapevines. They blend in with the trees and jump out at you at the last second.
Well, so should we burn them or?
Well, don't burn my grapevines.
Oh. But if they only took over a week ago, why is there no wine left in Vallaki?
It runs out quick.
Oh.
Be drinkers.
There isn't really
Exactly.
much else to do here. I don't drink myself. I just smoke. I don't drink. I don't really eat either.
Cool
Oh, yeah.
story.
My name's
Quizzard.
Quizzard.
Quizzard tells everyone he can't eat.
No, here, watch what happens when he tries to eat the grape, and I just pick a grape and just hand it to Quizzard.
No, that's
Come on,
disgusting.
show him.
No,
Come on, show him.
no,
Show him. Do
no.
it. Show him.
I do the fart and the weird smell
Okay,
joke again.
That's funny. I like that.
So can you help me and my family?
Well, I think
Yeah,
we're here to help your
specifically.
brother get wine, so I guess through osmosis we're here to help you too. But why did the druids attack your winery, and why are these blights doing this?
I don't know. They're evil druids.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're not
duh.
neutral? They're evil?
How many evil druids are there?
Probably a half dozen.
Oh, come on. We can take them, guys. Let's go.
But there's a lot of those little bugger blights.
So, what can we do to defeat these blights? What are they, like little bugs? Are they,
They look like sticks.
They're the twig things.
Big
We
lights.
fought them before.
I have a wood carving kit.
You said the blights
That's
are hiding
amazing.
in the vines. Do you know where the druids are? Like, would they be like in a building?
Some of them are in the building, some of them are in the fields ahead.
Maybe if we go quietly, we could take one group and then the second.
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe we
Right.
can go talk to the druids.
I don't think they're going to talk us into letting us take a bunch of wine like this guy will give us.
Well, listen, we're not getting any drunker standing here, so I think we should probably head towards it, and we'll figure it out on the way. I have this axe. This thing works pretty good, guys. I don't know what they're gonna do. They're gonna grow a tomato at me.
I mean, that does seem like it's a very good anti-druid axe.
It's an axe. I can chop plants with it. I can do anything with this thing.
That's true.
Just don't chop down the wine bushes.
I hope they don't make me angry like they did last time. Last time when someone hit me, you remember how angry that I got. I don't like losing control quite that way. It feels not so good.
You don't like losing control?
Yeah, it's hard to believe, right?
Yes, I don't believe it.
I'm a very deep person, you know.
I guess pass without a trace on everyone. I was like, let's try stealthing up.
So, Mr. Mardukov, is there anything else that you should tell us about, maybe? Anything else
traps?
we need to watch out for?
I don't know you very well, but I don't think there's any traps. I don't have anything set up anyway. I haven't been back in the house since they took it over.
All right. Where are the valuables in the house so we can secure them?
You need to chase them off so we can get back into the house. The whole house is valuable. It's how we get our wine.
Ooh, the whole house is valuable, you say? Interesting.
Hey, Wizard, you should ask if he has any books about wine.
Oh, yeah, do you have any books? I have a book about wine. I'll show my book about wine. Does this make any sense to you?
He looks at it. Yeah, what?
Well, I can't taste wine because I can't eat or drink. I don't know if I told you, but I am interested in becoming a sommelier. So I was reading this book about it. I thought maybe you could help since you're a vintner.
Davian starts looking at you guys like, what? Can someone help me with this person?
How about we get on the road?
Yeah, let's
I'm sure there'll be plenty of time to discuss once we've solved the problem.
Yeah, quietly, if we can.
So you guys were right. She'd make a good leader.
She seemed to have like a confident voice, so I thought maybe that would work. I don't know.
Davian's kind of drifts back into the woods to wait.
Bye!
Situated in the midst of the vineyard, the winery is an old two-story stone building with multiple entrances, thick ivy covering every wall, iron fencing along its roofline. The trail ends at an open loading dock on the ground floor. A wooden stable of more recent construction is attached to the east side of the winery next to the loading dock. West of the winery is a crumbling well and a wooden outhouse.
I'll get my firebolt ready.
We're stealthing up, right?
Sure,
Or...
yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are quite stealthy. All of you have a +10 to your stealth rolls.
Might want to have Robert go in the back with me.
Robert's fucking a ninja.
Robert is like hiding in the trees right now. He's like
Yeah.
full on Tarzan mode.
I actually sneak up on Rolandus.
Did you say you're hiding in a tree? Is that what you said?
Wow.
All right,
I'm
Robert.
better than Lee.
So you're in this tree. You're very stealthy, and when you look, oh, you want to be in that tree?
Sorry.
Oh, we can
Whichever
have you in that tree. Hold
Whichever
on.
tree.
You notice that there is a couple. We'll just have one. Just one little blight there sees you. Well, he doesn't see you. You see him, and he's just kind of hanging out waiting.
Do it quietly, Robert.
All right. Yeah, I think Robert's just gonna look at this thing and he's gonna try to hit it with his axe.
It looks like a baby Groot. Okay, go ahead and take a
Aw.
swing at it.
Gonna kill baby Groot.
He doesn't see you, so you have advantage. You hit,
Wow.
and yeah, it dies very quickly.
I told you, this thing works really good against plants.
Maybe we stay away from the trees until we deal with the druids.
Yeah,
I thought we weren't gonna negotiate.
we're not going to. We're going to negotiate like in the Fifth Element.
So when you guys say negotiate, you mean like I did with that zombie back there in Barovia, right? When I charged in, that's what negotiate means, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm on it.
In this case, you have permission, Robert.
Okay, you guys are able to make it up to the house pretty stealthily. Wow. So yeah, Margaret. You guys didn't even know Margaret was with you. I just realized you crit your stealth with a +10, so you have a 39 to your stealth roll.
Robert
She's
Robert
just a
now
shadow.
starts to think that perhaps Margaret was with us the entire time, and he just never noticed.
She is very quiet.
Yeah, so there's a door here. Let's see. There's a couple doors. The lighting on this may be all janky, but we can work with it. Let's see. Do I have the actual proper map that they give me? I do. Here, I'll move you guys right inside to the proper map. And look, you guys are all close together. It's perfect. Copied. Here, I'm going to move you guys to the actual proper map. You're there. Give me a second to drop you in. All right, you guys are in the middle of this thing.
Also, this area is very obviously blighted, right? Like, there's no way that you can like line about what was going on.
What do you mean?
Like, is the area like the trees? Are they really? You can the vines, the trees. Are they really blighted from the druids?
So the grapevines are dying, but you didn't really go up and take a good look at those. But they definitely don't seem vibrant.
Okay, fair.
So you've got a couple doors here. You've got a porch that you can go up on. You've got the dockyard. So, all right, Jay, you've walked into a little area there.
And what are these?
Resting on a flagstone veranda are 3 5-foot diameter wooden tubs. Their inside stained with grape juice. Each tub has a short ladder bolted to its side and a catch basin tucked underneath. The back of this veranda is a large set of sliding wooden doors as well as a normal-sized wooden door. Stone pillars and arches support the upper floor above.
So is there any wine, like, mush or whatever in these tubs at all, or is it just, like, stained?
It's just stained here.
Oh, okay. Robert just smells it really deeply, just like, ah.
I'll point at Margaret and say in your mind that you should check the doors.
The
Go up
door
and
here
check the
locked.
door. It doesn't appear locked, but it is. You can't budge it. Think you'd have to force it. Something on the inside is maybe got it stuck.
Or another. This is the double doors. You said there was a single door too. Is
Yeah,
that
there's
this?
a single door there. Yep.
Okay. So try that door. Bit
Similar thing here. It doesn't appear locked, but it does appear to be force closed on the inside.
Maybe
Gonna
we
be
try
there
to
very
get in.
strong.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, strong.
So I turn to the group and I go, "Is anybody here very strong?"
Well, we don't want to. If we want to be quiet, right? We can find another entrance that's not barred.
Robert rushes the door and tries to kick it open.
Oh,
well,
God.
Robert's favorite enemy is doors.
Okay, give me a strength check on the door.
Okay. Oh, come on.
As
Oh,
he
no.
does that, Margaret starts moving around to
Yeah,
the other side.
Yeah, like
Back up off the
as soon as she's
Oh,
like,
okay.
is anybody here strong enough to? And he's just already like charging the door, gets ready to
Oh.
kick it.
Yeah.
Regular strength or athletics?
Strength.
Okay. Clickety.
He's
Show
like a
up.
bull in a wine shop.
You slam into the door and bounce off.
Yes. All right. So yeah, that's a pretty
put-
strong door there, guys. I don't know.
I
Let's-
put my hand on Robert's shoulder and make like the shushing face.
Okay. Hold
Is
on.
this door
right,
over here
right.
actually open?
It is actually open, but we have some things happening.
Oh,
So
okay.
give me a second.
Move back.
No, you're there.
Okay.
But I have a whole
Okay.
list of events that are about to trigger off because you're there.
Yeah. Where was that further?
Build that.
Where was what? This side? Gonna put myself
The
next to
rich. Okay. So the rich smell of wine fills this large 2-story chamber, which is dominated by 4 enormous wooden casks. Blah 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 blah. I'll get to that stuff later. The balcony creaks, drawing your eyes to a wild-looking figure hunched over the westernmost cask, pouring a flask of thick syrup into it. She wears a gown made of animal skins and a headdress of great horns, and her hair is long and unkempt. Suddenly, you see something skittering across the floor. It looks like a tiny creature made of twigs. It moves from its hiding place under the stairs and disappears behind the easternmost cask. But when the druid sees you, she orders them to attack, and they all start moving.
You throw a dagger at her?
Oh, you can roll initiative.
I don't know how to do that on this.
Sure. So
Sorry,
you're
I'm
going to
trying-
click on your token.
Yeah.
And then you're going to open you're going to open up your character sheet.
Okay.
And then there should be a little initiative, like a D20 that looks like an initiative button. No, I'm sorry. You're going to click the word initiative under your name, but you're going to click your token at the same time, or have your token highlighted, which you did. So having your token highlighted allows it to show up on the turn order tracker.
Got it.
So I need a second to get it to work.
Hacking is going to be fun, trying to figure out how to do that. But...
So they're all going to go on the Druid's initiative.
Oh,
Druid says attack.
Oh. Rip us.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily. So the twigs all need to go. Let's see. There are 24 of those creatures.
there's 24 of them. Oh man.
This is where AoE comes in handy.
Time to get your fisting fury ready, my monk friend.
Yeah, right.
A 15 for 5 hits Margaret as the first one skitters up, and they are starting to move that way. The druid has a large staff in her hand too. Let's see, she's going to do something. The druid casts a spell. And then it's Rolandus' turn.
Okay, so I hear that. I haven't seen anything yet.
You can't counter it because you're not in there, Quizzard. You'd actually have to see the caster to counter.
I see her token. I don't see any blights or anything like that, so I'm not sure where I'm.
Yeah,
supposed to be
she's at an
looking
open door, so.
Okay. So can I see into here, or?
Can you see there? Yeah, sure.
I don't know. Can I see a druid, or?
You have a tough time seeing the druid from there.
Can I see anything?
Yeah, you see the things in front of her, right?
No, it just looks like she's standing in front of a wall to me. Like nothing. I'm sorry. Like.
Yeah, there is things in there. Yeah, now you're standing on them.
Like.
Can you see
I
them,
thought those
Jess?
were all.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't. It's like that thing is closed off. I can't see anything in there. Where that green
Maybe it's
circle
because
is,
I'm blocking the
there's
door.
nothing there.
Here, can you see now? Can you see the first? There's a token right here.
Oh, okay. I can kind of see that, I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, they
I'm
may
gonna
be blocking
cast,
the doorway.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it as a bonus action.
Okay.
At the lead one, I'm gonna take out my eagle whistle and float up about 10 feet so I can get an angle on it and shoot it down.
Sure.
The one in front there.
Oh, now everyone knows we're here. I didn't already.
Well, I think they're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
That hits. No, wait. An 11 does not hit.
Okay.
21 hits, or 23, yeah. And it kills one.
Okay, and for my third attack,
Shoots another one behind it.
I don't know if I need to roll an extra D8, but I get an extra D8 on that attack.
No, they don't have a lot of hit points.
Okay.
Quizzard.
All right, so I don't see anything going on right now.
Well, you do certainly hear a lot of scurrying and...
Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? I guess I can cast...
Probably should have given you a chance to duck out of the way, Margaret. Or you did have a 39 to still. I forgot about that part, though.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Robert would have canceled everyone's stealth by banging
Yeah,
into the door.
I slammed into the door in
that,
full
yeah.
plate mail, so they just heard like clang, clang, clang.
I'll
And they're
cast
probably
Bless.
loud swearing.
Yeah.
Okay, you're casting Bless.
Yep.
Okay.
3 creatures, so I'll throw it on Rolandis, Margaret, and I'm gonna have to throw it on Robert in case he gets hit.
Okay.
It's a good call.
Lee's up.
All right. Can
That's a lot
I
of
can't-
movement.
wha- Huh?
She's in front of an open door.
Yeah, I'm going to throw a dart, I guess, over here.
Okay. Throw a
I
dart.
guess 2 darts.
How many darts?
It's supposed to be 2, and then
Okay.
I got
So 1 dart hits. And that kills one. Margaret.
Um,
I got
I'm gonna move in, and there's a blight right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will excuse me. I'll attack him with my rapier.
That is a hit. So you should be able to just click on the rapier +1 to get the damage to show up.
Nope.
Click on the sorry, in the sprawl here, like that. Over here.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay. So
That's gonna
yes.
kill it.
Okay. And then I'm going to move over here where it was, and with my offhand, make a dagger attack. I don't know how to do that in this. If I just do dagger again, I don't know if it reflects the. Okay, cool.
That's a
Should be
hit.
a +7 though, right?
Well, with the plus,
It's
but yeah, it's a
magic.
hit anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we haven't changed
and-
it. I'll change it afterwards, but sure. Just click the dagger and it'll throw your damage out there.
Yep.
And that kills another one.
Cool. And so yeah, I will then move in here a little farther to kind of get out of the way for folks who might want to otherwise get in there.
Okay. And here's the druid up on the second. The druid's actually on a second level, so you're on the
Right.
first level, kind of underneath her.
Oh, okay. I see her
So
now.
the stairs are over here.
Okay.
Just so you kind of.
Yeah.
So the barrels are on the first floor. It's kind of hard to graphically show because of top down, but.
Yeah.
Robert.
Okay. So is where my token is now, is that where that door was that I tried to kick? Is that where I would be?
Yes, that is where the door is still.
Okay, so I'm going to move my full 30 feet first. That gets me to right there. So I can't see around the corner at all, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I guess I have no choice but to use my action to dash around the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't really tell what's going on. I guess I just.
So you can move in
Pop
there
right
and kind
up
of figure
there.
it out. Yep. All right. You've got them right in front of you.
And then I am going to. Oh boy. Can I see the druid? I can't really see it on the map, so I don't know.
Yeah. So she's here, but up on the like a second story.
Okay, but I can. Oh, that's in full action. Never mind.
Yep.
All right,
you
yeah,
can
I
see
guess
her.
that's my turn. Because I can't do my bonus action stuff this turn. Anything cool to do. That's it. I just rush into the room and then stop dead and go, ah!
Top of the order, the druid goes. She's gonna cast Entangle. So the area around the doorway is all gonna become difficult terrain.
Oh no.
So there's that.
Cool.
And
that.
Robert, 2 are gonna attack you. Does a 20 hit?
I believe a 20 does hit.
You take 4, and then you take 4 more when a 23 hits.
Oh no.
All right. That's 2 wisdom saves as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no.
With bless.
Oh, and I made both of them, it looks like.
Yes. His berserker axe, Jess, can turn him to attack anyone. Like a berserker.
It makes him berserk.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Reliable group we have here.
What
That's why I
comes
bless him all the time.
Nothing like a
uh,
manic depressive with an axe and
fif-
alcoholism.
a 15 for 5 against Margaret. 21 for 5 against Robert.
That is amazing.
Really?
The rest scurry forward. The druid also yells out something and or blows a whistle.
Starts flying.
No. Rolandus.
Entangle. Can I fly into the door without getting into the entangled stuff, or no?
Yeah, because it's a 2-story. I'm gonna say so. The first 2 blocks are gonna be difficult terrain no matter what because the ceiling's low. But once you get to like where Robert is, it goes all the way up to goes up to the 2nd story. It's open air, so you can fly right above the entangle once you hit that part.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly up pretty much to this, like as high as I can,
Okay.
so I can get eyes on the druid, and I'm gonna use bonus action, um, move my hunter's mark over to her,
Okay.
and shoot a couple arrows at her.
Yeah, so we'll say you're up in the air there. That is a miss, and that is a
Uh,
hit.
I don't think even a D4 would help that, so that would turn into a 14.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. So
So you hit for a
16
total of
damage.
16. Ow. I believe entangle is a concentration. Yes. But she makes it. Quizzard. You
Alrighty.
hear the sounds of more creatures coming.
Huh. From like a different direction.
Yeah. Outside, they're definitely coming from outside the building. Maybe around the other side of the building.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a shatter over here
Okay.
and see what the shatter does. Be a fun one.
Yeah. What's its effect range? 15. Okay.
It's a 10-foot thing. Okay, so I gotta measure that out so I'm not hitting these guys.
I'm high in the air, so I don't know if I would even get hit by it, but
Yeah. So a bunch of these are going to die off.
Yeah, looks like that area there. And then it also means anything that's this way, 10 feet. I don't know if anything's there. I can't see it.
Nope.
I hope Margaret's not over there.
Nope.
Sweet. I just go
I've been-
kaboom, and it shatters. that's my magical spell word for it. Kaboom.
Lee, you are up.
All right.
You also hear and sense that more things are coming.
You hear
Yeah.
a big kaboom.
So, guys, this is an open balcony, right? So I can actually see them coming.
Yes, you can see those.
Okay. But guys, just get inside the doors. Things are coming. I want to bottleneck them at the doorway. So yeah, I'm gonna go in here.
Okay, you hit difficult terrain.
Yeah. How far was that? I was here, so 10, 15, 25, 35. I can't see the druid where I'm at, if I'm not mistaken.
Druid's up here on the 2nd story. You can see her, but barely.
Okay. So let's just start with a martial arts attack on this thing next to me with bonus action.
Okay. That's going to be a hit. That dies.
Alright. Then I'm going to throw 2 daggers at some of these bugs, like here and here. Yes.
So
Or
you're throwing
darts, rather.
one dagger at each?
Darts, yeah.
Darts. And wait, so that was what, your bonus action, the martial arts attack?
Yes.
Okay. Miss. And miss.
That's unfortunate. Okay, that's it for me.
Margaret, you were up.
Okay, I will hit this guy in front of me with my rapier.
That's a hit. And you kill one.
Move forward. Do I see the other one? I
Yep.
kind of see one next to me. Okay.
Yes, there is one there.
So offhand dagger attack.
That misses. Sorry.
That misses. Okay.
You have bless. I don't know.
Oh, you have a plus one bless.
Oh, so
And it's a plus one dagger, so yes, it does hit. So
Okay.
click it for damage.
Yep.
We'll add 1 to the damage. It dies.
And is that space big enough for me to get through?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm gonna move out of the entangle. So that was
Sure. Yep, you should be able to do that. Just 20 feet of movement.
Yep. So I guess I'll end there.
Okay. Robert.
So from where I am, is the druid within 30 feet of me, or like in a straight line to the balcony?
Yes, probably within 30 feet.
Okay. I'm going to Misty Step from where I am to right behind the druid.
Okay.
Wherever, right there. And then I am going to hit the druid with my big scary axe. Hopefully twice, because I get 2 attack actions.
You see,
Two attack.
once you get this close, you can see that this druid is carrying a staff made out of sticks that is also giving a black smoke off of it. That
Great
hits.
Okay, so looks like 20 total with 8 of it radiant. And second attack.
Oh, she dies in the first one.
Oh, nice. So let's see if that's the case. Ignore that second attack. Then is there any these? Can I see these guys up there? Sorry, I don't know if you can see where I'm clicking. Not really.
Where?
To the right of my token, kind of up there. It looks like I can see him. Sorry, I'll move Robert over to it. Right there, right? There's somebody there.
Yes, he is
Okay,
on the stairs.
So can I move and then take my second attack on him?
Sure.
All right, so yeah, I'll just count that second attack. 17 hit him.
17 hits.
All right, cool. Say, take that, you stupid stick man. Hey guys, I killed the druid.
That one dies too.
And this other thing too.
Okay.
That staff still smoking?
It is. Now they're going. Let's see. Rolanda says he's in the air. Let's see. One's going to go to Lee. The entanglement clearly drops, by the way. One goes after Margaret. Another one goes after Lee. Actually, one's going to go after Robert. He's going to run up the stairs. So we're going to have one on each of you. Outside, Jay, you have these things that are coming. And they're going to arrive at the end of the turn.
Okay.
I hate how I can't actually see what's outside.
And some twig blights are moving closer to Jay that were running around. Those twig blights, the ones here, actually started in the room that you guys are in. They just ran out another door. Because there's 25 of them, like 24 of them. Okay, so attacks. Lee, one attack on you.
Yep.
Oh, that is not my attack. 4, that's a miss. One
That's
on
an actual
Margaret.
one.
13 is a miss. And Robert, 16. Does that hit you?
16 hits, just barely.
16 hits you? Aren't you in plate mail?
Yeah, did it not update it when I put it on there? Yeah, I am in plate mail, so I should have
18.
that. Yeah, at least that. Plus, I have a ring of protection. That's weird. I don't know why that happened. Because I thought I had it up higher than that, anyways.
I'll look at your character sheet real quick, but in the meantime, Rolandus can go.
Okay, so the entanglement's gone, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna do like a superhero drop right here. Grab Quizzard and pull him in and close the door.
Okay. You can do that.
So where does he pull me?
And I was gonna put you inside and close the door behind you.
Where are you? Right there. All right. So where am I now gonna end up?
Just inside this room.
Here?
You don't have an 18 AC.
Okay, thank you. That's weird. I
Should
don't
be
know
a
what happened with
19
that.
though if he's got a ring of protection.
Correct.
Do you have a shield?
No shield.
He doesn't use shields. They're for pansies.
That's for people who use one-handed axes.
His axe.
Well, no.
There you go. Now it's 19.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think that's weird. I think I changed it before, and maybe when I leveled up last time, it changed it back or something. I don't know.
It might be, or it could be, because you had the chainmail in there, so I unselected the chainmail. I don't.
Okay.
Did you type the ring of protection in, or did you grab it from like the I menu?
I thought I grabbed it from the menu because it's got the stuff underneath it of like has an attack use as a reset. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. So I'm not sure. Then it can be buggy, so it's always good to double check it. And yeah, leveling
Yeah.
can make it go wonky. All right, so you pull him in and close the door. Okay. These creatures are here, and they are outside.
All right, I can't see much anything else. I just see a vat.
I'm wondering if there's lighting issue. Oh, the light. You know what? Let me delete all the lighting. Let me delete the lighting issues from the vats. Hey, look at that for you guys.
Look at
Oh my god,
that.
that's so much
Oh,
better.
that's so much better.
Yeah, sorry, they put lighting around the vats so you couldn't see what's inside of them, but you know, it just makes it too much.
Yeah.
I did not realize that. I
There's still. I didn't realize there's still blights in here. So.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
All right.
Quizzard, you got pulled in.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Acid Splash on these 2 blights.
Okay.
So both of these guys got a DC 15.
And they die.
Yeah. Bzz, bzz. Bye, blights.
We'll say Lee can kill the other one unless you want to do something else, Lee.
Yeah, I think I want to break that staff.
So you're gonna go up to the stairs and break the staff?
Where is it exactly?
Oh, it's up these stairs over here, kind of located up here somewhere.
What? There's a staff and you want to break it?
It's like billowing black smoke, right? I think it's controlling these things.
It's probably magical. You want to break a magical staff?
There's a
I'm
bug
glad
in my
Quizzard
way.
has no idea what you're talking about.
There's a bug in my way anyway, so I guess not. So yeah, I'll just kind of fight at the doorway here.
Okay, so you're gonna. The doorway's closed.
Yeah, I'll just reaction then and punch anything that comes out.
Okay.
Quizzard
Margaret,
walks
do you
through
want
the
to kill
door.
the blight?
Bam.
I will kill the blight.
Okay, no roll needed. It's a 1 blight. It's dead. That one goes. Okay, the other creatures are outside. Is anybody wanting to do anything quickly?
Do you want me to turn you guys invisible and we just leave?
I thought we wanted to clear the whole place out.
Man,
There's a tree out there, though.
We came here to get drunk, and I'm getting drunk. Robert immediately goes into the vat and just starts drinking whatever's in the vat.
One of the druids was pouring something in one of the.
Nope. He did it.
Okay.
You're gonna learn a lot about
staff?
Robert.
I want a staff of power.
He starts doing it. I'm like, I wouldn't do that if I were you. She was pouring some shit in there. But he has already done.
Yeah, there's already a handful of wine going to my mouth. Like, huh? Okay, yes.
Well, I didn't know if we wanted to either bottleneck them from this room or see if we can get up higher and get a better vantage point on them.
Take
Yeah, that may be a
take
good
a
idea.
con save.
That was me. Take a con save.
Yes.
Okay. 13.
You have a D4, right? From Bless.
Yeah.
Might matter.
D4.
And you're a paladin, right? Don't you have your own aura?
Yeah, he does.
I do too. What does that one give me? I don't remember.
Well, you
what
make
that...
it, so you only take 6 poison damage, but you are
Okay.
not poisoned.
Isn't he immune to poison now?
I am, I believe.
Disease.
No, immune to disease, not poison.
Yeah.
So I take. I'm sorry, 6. You said.
Yes.
Okay.
You take the
And then
full
he makes
6
a will
damage,
save.
and you make. It's not really hitting combat though. He chose to drink it, so I'm not going to say no will save for that. But
Robert's too busy drinking to get angry.
you don't
It's like
become poisoned.
This one gave me the tummy bubbles.
Man, that's some strong stuff. Whoa. Boy, you guys need to try this. This stuff is strong, man. It's burning on the way down.
Oh man. And the way out. Is there a staff? Somebody said staff.
There's a staff up the stairs. I saw the weird lady looking lady have it.
Billowing black smoke. It's at the top of the stairs where she was standing.
And I'm just like
the-
readying arrows for the door if
Over
anyone
to the
tries to
side.
come in.
Don't touch the staff. I'll examine it.
Okay, the door shatters open.
Yeah.
The one we all came in.
Yeah, basically the branch from a tree smashes the door in. Or
Careful,
root,
there's a tree out there. It's angry.
And in come some twig blights. And Lee, you can take your ready to action swing at it. Did anyone else say they had a ready to action? I know you all said you did now, right?
Well, I said I was getting some arrows ready to shoot at the door, but I don't know if it got around to my initiative order yet.
No, this would have happened right before that. So you're going to kill the first one, Lee. And we'll say the second one. But more keep
Okay.
coming.
Yeah.
Rolandus. You also see that the wall is kind of taking damage here.
Where?
Guys, there's a big tree over here.
Can you blip it?
Yeah, like this wall here is gone.
Oh, got you. Okay. Now
There's a
everyone's
big tree
blipping.
out
Hey,
here.
Yep, everyone will blip it.
I want to get every in on that too.
We blip it.
It's a rainbow.
Blip it good.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a couple. If I can see, do I see anything besides blights or no?
So you see that. That is tree sized. You see
So
the
there's
twig
twig
ones that look a lot
blights.
like baby Groots. That's what they look like.
Oh.
I was looking for you like humanoids.
Oh, what? No, there's no
No,
humanoids.
okay.
There's also needle blights, which look like plants. They are, you think they're kind of in between these two, and may or may not have a ranged attack.
Well, they're called needle blights, so probably do.
Okay, you're shooting at some of the twigs, or what?
The two closest to the door that I can see.
Sure. Yep, you can take out 2 more twig blights.
Does anyone have
Bam,
any
bam.
fire?
And then I'm gonna back up a bit.
And I just deleted the fucking tree.
Nice.
I did it, guys.
Yeah, there's just
Nice
one
job,
arrow took it
Rolandus.
out.
Does anyone have any fire?
yeah,
Quizzard's up.
shouldn't our wizard friend, do you have fire?
The wizard is upstairs going, ooh, a staff.
Yeah, I pick up the staff and I say, I have a staff.
Come help and use fire.
Use fire? Why would I use fire? Fire burns things.
So
It's
you pick up the
dangerous.
staff. It is a spongy black length of wood. And yeah, it has little black smoke coming off of it.
It's a power. It's a staff of power. I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at the tree. 12 fire at the tree.
tree. Well, now I have to find that in the stat list. Hold on. A 25? Yeah, you hit it for 12.
Yeah, I did.
It
I messed that tree
shrieks.
This is vulnerable to fire.
It loudly shrieks.
I'm burning the trees. What do you think of that, wood elf friend?
I shrug.
Lee.
Not my trees, not my problem.
I'll be like, I'll try to hold it off, and I'll take the dodge action.
Okay, Margaret.
Is he blocking the door? Is
So
there anything? I can't really see what's out the door.
the area's okay. Here, he's destroyed that whole area over here. So it gets difficult terrain to walk through those walled areas, but those walls are gone.
Cool.
Oh, these walls are. Yeah, then I'll take a step forward and take the dodge action. I thought they
Sure.
were like,
Can't you use patient defense and still attack? And just use patient defense as a key point?
yeah, I was thinking that there was more wall there, though. I was going to hold off on using the key, but maybe next turn.
So, yeah, then I'll move up and attack with my rapier.
Okay.
Do the thing. There we go.
Inquisitor and Robert, you guys, when you were upstairs, noticed that there are ravens in the rafters of this area. And a 16 hits.
Cool.
Why did I click the initiative again? Okay, 19. All right. You've hit him. Robert.
How hurt does this? So I still have a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
How hurt does the sorry, I got
He does not
distracted.
appear bloodied.
Dope. Love that. I will then it can't move anymore, can I? I'll just hit him offhand with my dagger.
Sure.
Now. 15.
15 is a hit. Dead on, actually.
Without sneak attack.
Yep, so you only get the 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. Robert, yes.
That would be me. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm going to move. Let's see, that's right. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, I'll move up there as close as I can. Burn my other second level spell slot and cast Misty Step again to get behind this thing.
Sure.
Bloop. Put myself there, I guess.
Sure.
And then I will take swing number 1.
Miss the tree.
Okay, so
Add a
second
D4
attack.
to that.
Oh. Alright, so second one hits, and I'm gonna do Divine Smite on the second one. Let me roll the D4 for the first one. Let's see if I got a 4. Because if I get a 4, I hit it, I believe. Oh! That makes it a 15. Does that hit on the first one, too?
It does.
Alright, so second one I know hits. So 2 strikes, so that's 2 Divine Smites, right? Or do I only get it once? I only get it once per turn, right?
No, you can use it both times.
For both of them, right? Okay.
Yep.
So 22, or I'm sorry, yeah, 22, 20, and then 2 Divine Smites. Come on. Oh, I gotta pick that part. 1, 2. So,
Isn't this Radiant that you already have on here already? The Divine Smites?
I thought so.
oh, it's okay. Yeah, you're right. That's what it
So
was.
22 plus 20 is
automatically does
42.
Yes.
If you burn two first level spell slots to do that.
No, because Divine Smite's not spell slots, right? It's Channel
Yes, it
Divinity. I thought it was no. It gives it gives
Divine
me...
Smite. You use a spell slot to do it.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. Second level, yeah, 1 spell slot. Okay, so yeah, I'll burn 2 first level spell slots.
Okay.
You have a +3 strength.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm down.
You have
down
hit
to
him.
first
He
and
is
second.
bloodied.
Awesome.
Their
Sweet.
turn.
That is my act, my whole turn. Yes.
Yep. Make a DC 12 strength. Make a strength save.
Strength saving throw.
We're actually making 2 of them, but the DC is only 12.
First one.
He adds a +4 to that. Plus his save modifier if he has it or it's not in there.
All right.
It's in
You
there.
avoid vines that come up from the creatures behind you.
Because he gets his own aura, plus he gets the bless. But I don't know if that's already in there or not.
So the tree is going to swing
is.
at Margaret.
Yeah,
16
my
for
aura
11
is not
damage.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge.
Sure.
Yeah.
A branch
Just so you
goes
know.
after Lee. Assume that's going to be a miss. And then it turns and grapples Robert with a 24.
Okay, that's against my AC, right?
Yes.
So yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, so that grapples you.
Does that trigger my wisdom save?
Nope, doesn't do any damage.
Okay.
But this twig blight trying to hit you does for 2 damage.
This is where he rolls the 1.
Probably, yeah. No.
No, you're good to go.
He's a
I
wise
will
man
not
for
get
that.
angry. I will not get angry. I will not get angry. He's just like saying it over and over.
And another druid has come along.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I feel like we're fighting a lot of these things.
Yeah, you
There's 6
totally are.
druids.
It's all right though. Rolandus is a fighter. We have a monk. We have a paladin. So many tanks.
Make Margaret and Lee make con saves.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sweet.
Lee, you do not make yours.
Yeah.
So you are pushed back 10 feet
Uh-oh.
over there and take 2d8 damage. 5 damage.
What was that spell, if you don't mind me asking?
Thunder Wave. So Jess, you take 2 damage and go back 5 feet. And that is their turn, Rolandus.
I'm gonna move Hunter's Mark over to the tree and shoot it a couple times.
Come on. Let him bite.
I clicked the wrong thing here. I'm gonna use a luck point on that, and for the first attack, so
That hits. That hits.
12 and 9.
Okay. Quizzard.
All right. More fire on the tree.
Hits.
14.
It's
Burn
angry.
tree.
Lee.
Oh. The tree's in the way of the druid, isn't he?
You can hit him from there. Cast the Thunder Wave from there.
Alright, that's fair.
Kind of clip in the corner, kind of looking around it.
Yeah, I'll use a key point and use Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
So imagine the 10 miss, but the other 3 hit.
The other 3 do hit.
22 damage.
Ow.
That 24, I believe, is a crit though.
Yeah, you're right. So I'll just use a number there. So it's Yeah, 24 damage.
Okay, that one dies. Margaret.
Move up. Is this still part of the area that's like destroyed
Yes.
or whatever?
Yep.
Okay. And I will hit him with a rapier attack.
Miss.
Ugh. Okay. Then I will attempt my dagger off my offhand. Also missed, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Dope. Love that.
Is that all you got?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh wait,
Yep, that's all I got.
you're blessed. You get plus
Oh.
4 to those.
Is it plus
Is
4 or a
it-
D4?
D4, excuse me. If she gets a 4 on the first one, she'll get it.
Yeah.
How do I roll a d4?
Up
Is
on
it
the
slash?
it is, but or you can go up. There's a D20 on the top left, and it'll have a whole thing that'll. Yep, that works.
Okay.
That does not work though.
Yeah.
You still miss. All
Okay,
right,
cool.
Robert's turn.
All right.
You are grappled.
I'm
You can make an
grappled.
escape attempt.
Right. I think
You
I
do
will do
take at the start of your turn 10 damage.
Okay. Assuming that triggers the wisdom save yet again.
Sure.
Shit, what the hell was the
Still good.
save on it? Is it 15?
It's
is the
15,
save
but you
on
have
it?
enough
Okay,
pluses
yeah.
too, so
Yeah, that's right. I got my aura protection, so I get a +2 and then the bless and stuff.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So what is it? A strength check to try to break free?
Yes, 15.
Come on, strength. Don't fail me now. All right. Say,
You
let me
are able to break
go.
free.
That is my action for the turn, right? So
Yes.
I just have a bonus action and possibly a move. Disengage a bonus action or a full action? That's a full action, isn't it?
Yeah, it's full action.
Okay.
Unless you're
A rogue.
monk or a rogue or something.
Yeah. Action. I guess bonus action I'll cast Divine Favor. So up to a minute. I get an extra D4 radiant damage on a hit.
Okay. Back to their turn. Oh, they're really gonna just pick on you here.
That's what I would do if I were them.
I mean, it's all them, yeah. Let's see. The tree blight is gonna attempt to grasp you again. It grasps you again,
Keep your vines off me, you damn dirty tree!
but this time he brings you up to bite you.
Oh no.
It misses.
Aw.
And then 2 branch attacks, one at Lee, one at Margaret. First one at Lee. Probably a miss. Also
Yes.
a miss. Damn, that's a lot of damage though. That's a piss poor rolling.
You gotta
Okay.
make those rolls secret.
Yeah, I do. I just gotta lie. You really want to take out more of the party that way.
Hit. 35 damage.
What's it? How many hit points you got? Yeah, that much.
That much -1. I don't want to kill you.
Misses. Actually, you get hit for 7 damage, Robert.
Okay. Take that off first and then do another wisdom save.
And then you get hit for 2 more damage as well.
Oh, Jesus. 3. Finally.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Ah!
You say that, but your
No.
arms are still pinned to your
But,
side.
yeah, I'm
as
still
you are
totally
grappled.
yeah. Just
And
struggling.
it tried to put you in his mouth, but missed somehow, even though it's grappling you. I don't. Rolandus.
You could still make it with your bless, with your plus
Yeah,
2
roll a
and your bless.
d4. If you get another 4,
Oh,
you
yeah,
get it.
you're.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna do
because
the
I
same.
have my aura
Same
as
thing.
well. You're right.
He made it.
He makes it.
I really, holy shit.
Missing a
Okay,
hit.
nope, it's okay. It's okay. I'm calm.
Well, you also have the Ring of Protection, so you actually got a +7 with that d4 roll. That
Does it
4
give it
roll.
to saves too?
Oh yeah.
Saves
Yeah,
and armor
yeah.
class.
Oh.
Your character needs to be rewritten. Just
Yeah,
the sheet
badly.
itself is all messed up.
The sheet is so screwy.
13 damage to the big tree.
Okay. Got it. Quizzer.
I don't know if I should do fire damage to it or if I should blast everything in the area. I guess I'll do fire damage to it.
And you have allies in the area, so maybe not everything in the area.
Well, allies or someone I just met.
And
I
Robert.
missed. And Robert, who,
Long
I'll
ago,
with him.
you guys decided that Robert was disposable. It's fine.
I was actually shooting at Robert, and that's why I missed.
I think Robert made himself disposable a long time ago. Everything else.
The
is
first,
just
the first
up
time
to
you kicked the door.
Mm. Yeah, you did put a player to sleep for 5,000 years.
That's true.
Lee.
Yeah, I guess I'm doing another flurry of blows and attack this tree.
Use the split. Use the split move.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I was just
Drop down.
envisioning.
Miss, hit. How many attacks you got?
I have 4.
4.
4? Fucking monks.
Monks, man.
Yeah.
And it can make a Constitution
reference.
save or be stunned.
I feel
is
like
not
next
stunned.
time I'm gonna have to give him the bless. I think next time I just cast it as a second level and give everybody bless, but me.
There you go.
Margaret.
Okay, rapier again.
It hits.
Look at that. Cool. Cool beans.
It dies.
Nice.
Stab that tree right through its tree heart.
So then
The other ones also die here.
the
The
Those
little
guys?
yeah. And so Robert gets dropped.
Does he take
so
damage?
if I like peek outside, do I see any more coming?
Let me look. Hold on. Let me see. Can I make up some more? Hold on. Let me copy some more. No more.
Aw. That's it? Nobody died?
No, you guys
We've
have
only killed
reached the
2
end of combat.
druids.
Wait, why did you guys kill the druids? Why didn't you knock them out? They might be just possessed or something.
Nope, he said evil druids.
Oh.
I
Well,
mean,
I guess I'll study this staff.
why would the weird old guy in the woods lie to us? I mean, it's not like anybody else around here lies to us ever.
So combat ends and you immediately pull out the staff, eh?
Well, I've been holding it, casting with one hand. That's why I missed the last time.
Just realized those
Immediately.
doors had lights on them, or lights blocking them too, so I just removed those too. Look at that. All this light now.
So much light.
Yeah, I don't know what this thing is over here, but I couldn't see anything outside either.
Yeah, I'll take a peek outside.
Oh, it's a little garden shed.
I was gonna
That
say I thought
garden
it was
shed
an
blocked.
outhouse.
Oh no, it's an outhouse. Oh, that's gross. Ew.
Yeah, let's
Margaret,
try
how are you feeling? Did you get hit a
Shitting
couple
in the
times?
woods.
Robert would like to search for a full barrel of wine that he can lift.
And drink down his gullet.
Yeah, just start drinking. Walking around. He's got it like up on one shoulder, just sucking out of a tap.
Remember,
There might be
wasn't-
more druids in here. We should search this place.
Yeah,
Restart
good
Sure
idea.
should.
I'm gonna
Margaret, you
cast
heal
detect
for 10.
magic.
What?
It said you heal for 10.
I'll pretend what?
You
So
heal
you-
for 10.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
So
I'm
you
like,
got hit a few times, right? Like,
I think Robert got beat up.
Yeah, I'm
I
down
think they
about
both
half.
took a lot of hits.
I was down 17. Now I'm up 2.
I can do lay on hands, so
okay, I'll heal you for 10 as well.
heal me for 10 as well. Okay, cool. So I'll do the difference then.
Can I like peek through this little doorway quietly?
Sure.
This time being very careful not to like trigger 24 lights.
Are you really that careful though?
my stealth check was like insane.
Hmm.
It wasn't a 40. It was only a 39.
Only 39.
This has there's a spiral staircase, a spiral sloped area here that barrels can be rolled up or down.
Mm-hmm.
And then over here you have a stockyard where there's a wagon sitting there.
Well, I'm gonna go toward the stockyard. I would guess. I would think.
What's this door over here, Bill?
Are you gonna open it?
I mean, it's right at the top of the stairs.
All right, well, give me a second. It's actually at the bottom. This is on the first floor. I can move you up to the second floor.
That's where I went to get the staff.
Okay. Yeah, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Well, if y'all are going that way, I'm gonna come back in.
There you are.
I'm gonna follow him, I guess.
So-
I don't know.
Windows, then.
All right, everybody's going upstairs, I'm gonna say. 'Cause,
Oh. They don't want me to find things on my own.
I mean, there's potentially 4 more druids rolling around, so
I don't want to find things on
Yeah.
my own.
Those other druids didn't have like a black smoky staff, right? Only the one.
only the one, yeah.
I'm gonna.
Do we?
I was casting detect magic. Is anything on this dead druid that I'm up here grabbing a staff?
Yeah,
Any
the
of,
staff is magical.
Anything else about the druid? I search him, I guess.
Nope, nothing else appears magical. He has an old dagger on him too.
There was no note about this is why I did this or anything like that.
No.
Okay. This staff might be magical. I'm gonna keep this.
you say so. Where should we head? Where do you all want to look?
It's the staff of power.
Do we have a vantage point of like being high up? Can we see any more blights or druids or anything bad?
Nope, no, you cannot. But you can clearly see that the grapevines are dying out there.
There's doors over here, right, on each side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's clear the house first. I'd say. Before,
Yeah.
And then head outside.
Search it.
There's a loading winch in this room that you can
Which
over here.
And-
That Rolandis looked through the door, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Mhm.
He moved over there, so
Oh, yep.
I opened it. There is another door here. But yeah, there's a loading winch that would load the wagon that is down below.
And then this is another thing for the barrels.
Yep, the barrels can roll down that way and come or roll back up.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess it'd be hard to roll them up, but yeah.
Why don't you
So
open
I'm-
that door, Rolandis?
Okay.
Is the
Anything
map for the
magical?
second floor look different than the map for the first floor?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't see.
Oh,
anything
I
different.
realize you have
Oh,
two.
it's
You guys
up
are
to
two
the-
copies. Okay.
Yeah, it's up at the top.
There.
I see it.
Scroll
now.
up on the or scroll zoom out on the map and then go up.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
I didn't
I'm like,
realize-
I don't know what you're talking about.
I realized that I had left a copy of you guys down on the first floor, and then now there
Yeah.
was two copies, and that was causing an issue
Yeah,
for you guys.
I got
I was confused
confused.
about that too, but I got it.
Yeah, I fixed that.
Yeah, I
Open
expect
the
the door
door.
for traps and see if it's locked.
Neither. It is open.
I open it and go through it then.
Another
Stealthily.
little hallway and another door.
Same thing.
Let Margaret go first. And then
Oh yeah, you do have actual.
I mean, you could let your trusted ranger go first too. Fine.
Well, I would let Margaret go first so that you can shoot arrows, and then you have the monk follow on behind, and then I'll be there, and then Robert
I'll
can
just-
be behind
I mean,
me.
Yeah,
I
you
can use
guys
the
go
ranger as
ahead.
my
I'm good
shield.
back here with the wine.
This room contains a rectangular table surrounded by chairs, an L-shaped cupboard, and floor-to-ceiling closet pantry. Next to the pantry is a small iron stove.
I'm gonna search this room.
I'm gonna scan it with my magical detection.
Yeah, I guess I'll look through stuff as well.
Sure, give some perception checks.
Perception or investigation?
Well, it depends on what kind of searching you're doing. If you're
don't
digging
know.
around, Rolandis, you find some dishware, eating utensils.
I don't know why it's rolling so many d4s. It's only supposed to roll one d4.
Oh, somehow I ended in a bedroom.
Do I sense any magic within 30 feet of me?
Yes, you're magical.
Oh.
Yep, you also find a bedroom off to the side. This room contains a four-poster bed. Its headboard carved into the likeness of a giant raven. A soft black rug covers the floor between the bed and the door. In the corners of the walls stand two slender wardrobes with tapestry of a church hanging on the wall between them. Beneath the tapestry sits a handsomely carved rocking cradle. To the north, under the window, is a plain desk and a chair. Other furnishings include a wooden chest and a freestanding mirror in a wooden frame.
Can I look through
Anything?
the stuff on the desk?
Yeah, the desk holds manifests recording wine shipments for the past century. Cursory check of it shows that almost all shipments are made to the following locations: BV, BW, K, and Visitami. Like I said, those are listed under the most recent ones.
So what was it? BA?
BV,
V?
BW, K, and Visitani.
So Barovia, Kreskian, Valaki, basically.
This can only mean one thing. The Vistani have drank all the wine.
I mean, there looks like there's some wine downstairs.
Can I look at the chest and see and like kind of check it out, see if it's strapped and everything, then open it?
It is locked.
Can I try to unlock it?
Okay.
I was checking with magic, detect magic. Nothing comes up magical. Is that correct?
Correct. Nothing you can see with your eyes comes up magical.
22 of my thieves' tools.
Yep, there's 50 gold inside, 270 electrum, 350 silver.
Well, it can penetrate barriers, and it's not just seeing. It's just I just detect magic.
Mm-hmm.
I give that to our treasurer there.
But let's say like 300 coins on top of a magical dagger would make it so you couldn't see the dagger anymore. Because there'd be enough metal to block it. But there's no magical dagger in this chest anyway.
What was how much silver and stuff?
350 silver, 270 electrum, and 50 gold.
I mean, like, I'm very rarely the voice of reason here, guys, but should we not be robbing the old man of his money?
It's just a fee, a druid removing fee.
Yeah, that fee was for 2 druids, and then, you know.
Yeah. Should we not be robbing him of his wine? And I give him a pointed look.
This is a sample. They offer samples at vineyards, don't they? Isn't that like a tasting or something? Don't they call it that? Chug, 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 chug.
We don't really need the money for much. We could just leave it.
Well, now that I know that magic is going to be hidden from me, I search the whole room. Quick, search more of the room. Under the beds.
I can cut apart the bed.
When you search the bedposts, you do find a key for the chest.
Oh.
Nice. I put it back in the bedpost so that they don't know that we went into the chest.
Yeah, you lock the chest and then put it back.
Yeah.
The damn druids must have found it.
Yeah. One of the ravens has kind of followed you guys into the room. Is just kind of looking at you guys.
That's probably not good.
I shoot the raven.
Damn druids killed the raven too.
Didn't we see
Okay.
ravens someplace else? We saw the ravens at, where was it? Oh yeah, that windmill you guys wouldn't let me burn down.
No, I don't shoot the raven. I was just doing Bill. I'm sorry.
I definitely
it
didn't
died.
stop you from burning down a windmill.
I would definitely try to speak with an animal before I try to shoot one.
You're becoming one with the realm.
All right, when you try to speak to the next raven, it's screaming that, you killed my friend!
Oh no!
Oh, that's so raven.
You're a murderer.
Oh, you
Sorry,
just
but
dropped
wait,
that
Well,
so
Landis,
Raven
you
now.
could have spoken to it for
That's so
free.
bad.
Can I is this door here locked?
Nope, it is open. You can go ahead. I've
Let's
opened
go
up
to the
some of the
next
other doors
rooms.
too, so you guys don't have to deal with doorways, because none of these doors are locked. So in the interest of moving it along, I've tried to remove lighting from doors, like I said.
Oh, well, let's search this little bunk room. What's in
These are
here?
two pairs of bunk beds occupy those rooms. A couple of the rooms here. The last room in the hallway where Margaret goes into is in this chamber are a desk, a
Mm.
chair, and a tall wooden cabinet. Strange contraption that takes up most of the northern end of the room.
I investigate the
Can I
interaction.
look through the excuse me, can I look through the cabinet?
Sure. There is paper and ink. And empty
Great.
bottles.
I'm searching a bunk
And
room and
glue.
find nothing.
And glue?
Yeah.
Take the glue.
Is this a printing press? This looks like a printing press.
Yeah, your character may not know it, but yes, it is a printing press. It looks like that's where they make the labels for the bottles here.
It's a torch device.
Yeah. I was looking at trying to figure it out, and they mentioned like ink and paper. It's like, oh, that's kind of.
Oh, there's like multiple bunk beds.
Yeah, there's a couple rooms with bunk beds in them.
Oh, look. Interesting things. Did anybody search this desk?
I thought so.
I searched the cabinet and searched the desk.
Robert has not searched for a single thing since he found his wine.
I'll search through the desk if you want.
Yeah,
The
search
desk
it.
contains more of the same labels, ink, glue.
Are there
Take
hundreds
the
of
glue
coins
again.
covering
Take
a
the
magic
thing of
dagger?
glue.
Yes, and Shia LaBeouf.
Kind of. Hey, look, a spiral
Um,
staircase.
Yeah. The bottom of it's probably destroyed because I walked through it earlier when fighting the tree.
Oh.
Yes,
Hmm.
you can just drop down to the first floor there.
Let's not do that. I wonder
That's fun.
what else there is in this place. Let's go back out where the vats were.
This
There's
door
still-
seems to lead to stairs downward.
Hey, let's go to the first floor again.
Yeah.
We can go down to the basement.
Stop
right?
moving, and I will get it. I'll get you guys. I promise.
Yeah.
This is the most frustrating part of this D&D is
Is
catching all
Robert
of you.
moving off?
All of you moving off. All of you do it. You're back on the first floor.
Oh, you also we're top 8 on the floor too.
God damn it!
Yep.
Oh, hey, there we are. Okay.
I'm
yeah.
here.
At least we know now. I mean,
Ooh, what's this room?
What room?
What? Stop.
This one.
There's a doorway there. Would you like me to open the door for you?
Yeah.
This
What is it?
is the glass blower's workshop. A dirty window in the south
Ooh.
wall allows dim light to enter the room. Wine bottles are manufactured here, as evidenced by the tools laying about, and a wood rack full of freshly blown glass bottles along the south wall.
Full of flesh. Got it.
Wait a minute. So the glass blower's shop has a dirty window? That's kind of appropriate.
The staircase descends underground, and between it and the rack of bottles stands a barred door. That would be over here.
Here?
That one's
Oh.
barred, so it's still actually barred, but you could open it.
Let's go in the basement. Search the basement.
There, you're now in the basement.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Where's
Wooden
this
pillars and
loot?
beams support 10-foot high ceiling of this ice-cold cellar, which is split in 2 by 5-foot thick brick wall. A thin mist covers the floor. Each half of the cellar features an 8-foot tall wooden partition that doubles as a wine rack. The western rack stands empty, but the eastern one is half filled with wine bottles.
Ooh, are they any good vintages?
Oh, let's take a look here. It holds 40 bottles, the labels of which show that the wine is the winery's Red Dragon Crush. Forget if that's the good shit or the bad shit, but whatever.
That's like the middle shit.
Yeah, I think it's the middle shit.
A single tear just rolls down Robert's cheek.
Robert,
Can't-
everything in moderation.
It's just this beautiful red wine that reminds me of, it reminds me of her beautiful red hair, my poor sister.
Is there anything hidden in the wine racks?
No, but you do notice a secret door.
Where?
Ooh, shiny.
Over here.
Over here. Over here. Ooh.
It takes some effort to push open the secret door, and you're greeted by a blast of cold air. A dark tunnel stretches for 15 feet, ending in an archway beyond which lies a shallow cave.
I see it.
You do see some patches of brown mold in here. Oh, and anyone who gets really close into the cave makes a con check.
Are they going to become mold zombies?
I hope so.
Me too.
I'm going to cast light.
14, you make it, but it's very cold. 16 makes it. It is very cold.
Nope, don't want to be in there.
You think it almost looks like they set this up on purpose to be like a refrigerator. Probably how the basement stays so cool.
Oh, so it's like cold mold.
Yes. Brown mold is cold mold.
So it's just brown mold. We don't nothing else of interest. Wizard, can you detect magic in this area?
Sure. I'll detect magic, and I'll have my little friend shed light for people. My little spirit friend. He sheds light in a 10-foot area, so the humans can see.
Oh, that's exciting. Nothing magical. Nope. Brown mold is non-magical.
What about these wine racks and these barrels and stuff?
Nope. Nothing appears magical here.
I'm gonna grab like 2 bottles of wine.
Except for
Yeah,
two.
Robert's trying to load up on as much wine as he can comfortably carry.
I like that when you guys met me, you were like, check your pockets, and like I'm the only one that hasn't really I spill glue. Like
We definitely don't trust you because you're not stealing things.
take a bottle of wine.
I have to be honest. These might
She's
be the
only
first
taking
people.
a bottle of wine because I said that now.
I also stole 2 bottles of glue.
Yeah. We don't want to know about your sniffing habits.
Listen, I feel like they'll come in really handy.
All right. Well, there's 40 bottles, so take as many as you'd like.
It'd be nice if Lee were to take some clothes and like dress like a normal person instead of a peasant, but
Well,
can't have everything.
what's really weird is that as you push past Lee in this cramped cellar, you notice his nipples are extremely hard
That's
because he
not
doesn't
weird.
wear a shirt.
I know.
I
It's
think we
not
get down
weird. It's normal.
stairs.
Oh, there's stairs all over the place. Here, I should probably take the doorway.
There we are.
There.
Found
Yeah,
them.
the stairs in the corner are crushed. Well, they're not
Yeah.
crushed, but you can't really climb up. But there are stairs over here.
Yeah,
Let's
I was
go
just
to
like,
those
how the hell
stairs.
did we get down here?
Yeah, these might be the first people that we met that didn't have like a murder scene in their basement. So
There, moved
This
all
is the
of
most-
the lighting.
Yeah.
We did
that
expect
common in
when we found that
Barovia?
secret door with a cavern to find like undead living in there.
yeah, I did.
That's like their wine operation. They have like zombies stomping grapes.
I think we've explored the whole area then, right?
That'd be awesome.
I don't think there's anything else to do here.
Well, I
See,
mean,
Bill, the next time you run this whole thing, you must have them have like zombie servants working in the basement.
I feel bad from stealing from these people now because I thought they were going to turn out to be awful because everyone has turned out to be awful so far.
Yeah.
You're the one
true.
that's shooting birds for no reason.
Just kidding about that, but it's fine. I don't care. It's
So
not that
just kidding, but it happened.
All right, that's fine.
There's like a limit. You got like 3 seconds 10 seconds of take backsies. You waited like a minute, and I was like, nope,
Yeah.
that should happen
He's,
now.
he's a perpetual say things that he doesn't really mean person too.
Yeah. Nick is. He's
Should
the
we
worst.
move back upstairs and try and find the rest of these druids?
I would say this though, Robert is definitely the type that will, well, Zach is the type that will say things that you wish he would try to take back, and then
Yeah, no,
then you're
no,
like,
no.
No, he
no,
never
he's
takes
not.
it back.
Exactly.
He's
I,
not. He's
I
not
do
taking
not
that
take back
back.
my moves. Nope.
I
He
appreciate
just
that.
put
Yeah,
he
if I
put the
say
other
it, I mean
character
it.
to sleep for 5,000 years.
Should we dump out this vat of poisoned wine, or
Nah,
just let them bottle it up and poison a bunch of
no.
people?
This is the poison.
Just tell them. Just tell them that it's poisoned, and they might be able to fix it. And if they can't, they'll dump it out.
What are you talking about? This wine was fine. It burns like hell. It's great.
I'm gonna grab an empty bottle from the wine room and fill up a bottle of poison wine here. To have a bottle of poison wine.
Okay.
I'll put
You have what would be the equivalent of a potion of poison.
I'm gonna put a big X on that one so that we know that one's poisoned.
Okay.
Robert's going to put an X on all of the other ones to know that they're his.
Are there
That's
doors
because-
over here that we didn't check yet? A door here.
You know what, here,
We
I'll-
didn't go down this way. Whoa.
There we go.
Oh, there are more
Boom.
doors.
Here we are.
Yeah, there's
Hey, look, there's a huge wine
empty
thing over
barrels in there.
That's the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the cart with barrels that are, I don't know, they might be loaded.
here. What's this room?
I thought you guys were going to leave, so I just closed the thing and now I can't see it. Hold on. I actually have a book in front of me. I forgot about that. Oh, that room. That is the barrel maker's workshop. Strips of iron and wood line neat piles on the floor of this workshop. 2 works tables stand against the east wall.
Okay.
Tina takes all the iron and wood.
And then
There is 3 barrels of wine in that on the cart, and the cart, they say purple grape mash number 3.
what's this right here? This staircase.
What? That goes upstairs. You already saw that staircase, though.
Okay. All right. I think that maybe we can go tell them that their family home is cleansed of the blights and sorry about the wall.
Well, they
I
said
don't
the
know.
blights too were in the vineyard. Should we check? Because he also said there were like 4, or he said there were 6 druids, and we only found 2.
Yeah, I don't think we got everything yet.
Well,
I
we
think we're
could
just
we could let them move back into their house and then go do that. And, maybe we could give them a couple of gold or something to help fix their wall.
A couple of their own gold.
You
Couple
think
of their
everything
gold.
else was chased off. I probably forgot to mention it, but when you looked out one of the windows in the second floor story, you probably could have seen some druids running south.
Cowardly druids.
So,
Oh, I want to search that other druid's body. Does it have any magic on it?
No. You don't get magic.
What about the tree? Does the tree have anything on it?
No.
You know what you could say about that tree? Its bark was worse than its bite. Oh.
It has a quarterstaff, the other druid. It is not magical.
Damn it. I give the quarterstaff to Lee. I have a staff now.
what about this quarterstaff?
It's not magical. It's just a staff.
Just lie to him and tell him it is.
Well, let's figure out what this staff does.
What, the quarterstaff? It's not magical.
Oh, the one that you have.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Smokey's bear staff.
I'm gonna
The-
want to
the
do
one
that
you-
now?
the one you wanted to break.
Might as well. I don't think there's anything else to do in this area.
You're gonna stand there and identify it?
Yeah, I guess. I'll sit there and identify it while these guys go off and tell the people to come back to their house. I have a magic staff now. Powerful wizards have one.
You should.
It's gonna help me.
Ooh, it's even got a
Oh,
name.
look! It even says the Gothias. It actually means quizzard in Druidic. It's rare. Oh, it makes Robert uncomfortable
Hmm.
because
See,
it makes
if I
beasts
broke the
visibly
staff,
uncomfortable.
if I broke the staff, we would have won instantly.
Mhm.
Staff can be wielded as a magic quarterstaff. Yeah, you're right. We should have broken this staff. I'll just break it right now so that you can't use it to do really awesome things.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
Nah, I don't think I
No.
will.
Okay.
Deals damage as a normal quarterstaff.
All right.
You can expend
So
one
you
charge.
tell them they can come back. They appreciate it. Just in the interest of wrapping up on time, I will fast track it that they tell you that they believe. Let me see. Oh, wait. I have another thing they're going to tell you. They were going to give you further along in the story. Oh, no. Sorry. Give me finding it.
Oh. Yeah, so you can vampiric strike people with it.
Yeah, except there's always that madness thing, which seems pretty terrible.
Oh,
I
that's
mean, you and
that's
Robert would be
wonderful.
like buddies. Maybe we should give it to Robert so he can use the
I
staff in
mean,
one hand and the battle axe in the other.
it doesn't work like that. You know, the staff could be good. It could be good.
It sounds pretty good to me. Magic staff.
Uh,
What's the
Yeah,
staff damage? Is staff D6?
No, it's a D6
D8.
with one-handed, D8 with two-handed.
Yeah, so you could
Versatile.
you could do 2d8 or you could do a d8 each strike, still being magic.
I mean, I could heal pretty well, but each time I hit and spend a charge, I can go mad.
Well, yeah, but you don't need to spend a charge. It's still magical d8. It's better than your fists.
Yes, that is true.
And then you can use it to heal if you need to. You don't do it all the time, but when you're like, oh man, I need to heal or I'm going to die, risk
Yeah.
it. It's only a
Yeah.
DC 12. What's your wisdom save?
Pretty good.
Yeah, there you go.
Davian
You're right.
tells
We
you
should have
guys
busted it.
that
No.
he's very grateful. You can tell he is very grateful. The whole family is. He tells you that the vineyard's 3 magic seeds have been stolen, and these seeds make this land fertile enough for the grapes to grow here. He describes them as gems the size of shape of a pine cone, each one containing a green glowing light as bright as a torch. For the good of Barovia, he implores you. Travel to Berez and Yester Hill and retrieve the two missing seeds. He has no idea what's happened to the third one.
You know where they are?
Berez and Yester Hill.
That's where
Yeah,
you
no.
have to go, isn't it? Aren't you supposed to go to Yester Hill?
Yes.
Adrian tells you guys that you guys can if you guys would take this cart located here back to Vallaki, they would be very grateful there, I'm sure. The common people will have wine again to wash away their sorrows.
We tell them about the poison wine too.
Oh, thank you.
Robert as soon as he tells us that we can take the cart, Robert pulls up with the cart and the 2 horses. Like,
This cart.
hey, so I got that cart. I figure we could just bring it. Just says the same thing he just said. He's like already planning on taking it.
Gotcha. Davian immediately goes in and starts feeding the ravens that are in the house too. And you do see him crying over the death of the one.
Those savages.
Really likes
Those
ravens.
those druids don't know how to respect ravens.
Oh my god.
And so you tell him?
So, who are we giving the staff to Robert so that he can heal as he's using the
No.
axe and using
No.
the staff in the other?
No. All right.
He goes mad and berserk on the same turn.
I don't think he can use another weapon.
I can't use another weapon. Well, I would have disadvantage on the staff, anyways. But
I mean, the whole point is to give him as many mind-affecting items as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert's not the hit point tank. He's just the emotional tank.
Well, we
He
could
just takes all the emotional and psychic damage and shit.
we could
Yeah.
give it to Margaret. I don't think she can use it. Or
No.
we
Alright,
could give it
I'll
to
use it.
Rolandus.
I'll use it. I'll use it.
Oh,
It
you
says
want to use it
that's
now?
not-
You
I
don't
guess
want to
not.
break it? You don't want to break it
If
horribly?
Lee goes mad, then he gets to be the mad monk, right?
Exactly.
Oh
to
Yeah.
man.
replace that bad mage.
No, the best part is gonna
I'm
be
looking at the madness table. It looks pretty terrible.
if you go mad and he goes berserk, then we can kill both your characters, and that solves a lot of problems.
And then clerics. Then everybody just rolls clerics, like in a room.
Yeah. Everybody has to
We
play
know
a
that we
cleric
just
after they die.
everybody plays a cleric. That
Well, no, it's
works.
perfect because it'll be the
Yeah.
person that cares the most about the story and the person that cares the least about the story will both be taken out of the equation.
No, it's fine. Hey, there's one of the madnesses as a must attack using their action. It's an attack the nearest creature, same as the axe.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
a
not.
wicked cool staff.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. I mean,
Just remind-
it can heal while fighting, which can be important, I suppose. But
For you, yeah, I think that's a big one.
While you guys are standing there discussing the future of the staff that you've taken from the evil druids, Davian comes back out to you guys, and he is draped in ravens. And he says, "I understand one of my ravens died in combat. That is very sad."
yes, I'm
He just-
sorry.
Yes,
he just
that is
glowers
sad.
at Rolandus.
I wonder how that happened.
Here, yeah.
It's too bad he has an arrow sticking out of him.
Is it an elven arrow? Yes. Robert recently lost his sister.
Yes, that's the same. Totally the same. Chug, chug, chug,
Well,
chug.
I
Finish
appreciate
line.
again your guys' help. Please send my
Hey.
son my regards back in Valaki.
Yes, of course. Well, we'll recover your magical gems, I guess.
Thank you. All right, I think we will end it here for the night.
Yeah,
I am gonna
So
stop the recording.